slightly better, but still the worst class.
Okay. Who would like to do the recap for the week and get an extra point of inspiration?
I'm gonna do it.
You
How many points do
you
have?
all could do it if you wanted.
I have 3.
You're almost to the map. Did you go for check?
You're gonna have up to 5 because I'm awesome.
I'll get to them.
We have. Oh, so this
you
is
can
a
have
new
up to
session or is it a
5?
new rest? Is it every rest or every session?
Every session. And yes, I am allowing up to
All right.
5.
Everybody listen up. So here's what happened.
Is this your new voice?
Last time.
All right.
He smoked a couple packs. Kane has since the
Last time on
Strahd
Strahd Day.
Strahd Daddy, I'll take it.
Strahd is so good.
That's a good one. Because every episode of Survivor starts with, last time on Survivor!
Last time on Big Brother, the Strahd edition.
What graveyard gallows are we at today?
This
lad?
is your, the River Ivlis Crossroads image that I used at the beginning of the campaign.
It's very nice. I like it a lot.
Sorry.
That is where
Okay, so
gallows are.
the group of us, we were chilling. We had just rescued Irina from what was certain death, if not worse. And we had taken her back to the church. We tried to go back to Madhavavala, but there were some cops there, and we just said, "A cab, we're out."
Who?
We went back to
Wait, Fiona?
Madame Ivala?
not
Ivala.
Madhavavala.
That's not even that person in this campaign.
My bad.
He's jumping worlds
I am
for a
so sorry.
second.
Madame
Madam
Fiona.
Ava.
Madame Ava.
I kept thinking
That's a
of
character from
Madame
Kyle's
Ivala
campaign.
as
It's
well.
Madame Ivala.
Madame Ivala is from Kyle's campaign. I'm very sorry. Fiona.
You're not getting a point of
Fiona
inspiration, but
Proctor.
go on.
Bitch.
Fiona walked her.
Fiona Wachter. My bad. We went back to Fiona Wachter, and well, we didn't. We tried to. We got copped. Anyway, we went back to the priest's house at the church, and we all went to sleep. We did tell the priest we were there. They were like, "Hey, we're here," and he's like, "I'm praying. Back up." And we're like, "Okay." So we went to bed. We thought we were safe in a bubble, and then some invisible lady came in. And she's all like, I'm going to patronize you and be all sexy. And she did that and cast, like, scary spells. and then just straight up left. Like, there was, like, a little bit of hostility, and then she dipped.
It's true, that's exactly that.
And then Irina woke up. Yay! She was pissed and scared for obvious reasons. And we were just like, get over it. We got shit to do. And she's like, okay. So then we went to the festival, and man, could that have not gone better, honestly. We went to the festival, it was rain, it was pouring down rain, the current then burgomaster was alive and well, and operating the festival to the best of their poor shit abilities, and they said, they called me, yours truly, up, to light the fires. And I had my translator translate that I was gonna light the fires eventually. And then I did kind of light the fire. Okay, Sparky lit the fires. And then Fiona pulled some shit, man. She really just like walked up and then she was like, hoo, I'm going to be all patronizing now. And then she fucking cut his throat. Actually, she didn't cut his throat. Majesto cut his throat. But we'll get to Majesto. Anyway.
I feel like you take notes.
What? Anyway,
It's a blank page.
It's a blank.
There is not a blank
He said
page.
Majesto.
Majesto, the imp,
He took on note.
countered. I took the most
just
important
looking at a
note.
blank page the whole time.
He wrote one note.
I took the most important note. Anyway, Fiona Wachter took full control of the city, and we're pretty much pals with her now. She definitely killed the burgomaster, though she did let the wife live. And then everyone just left. There are no more festivals, according to her. And then we went back for a nice lunch with her to talk out the rest of our dealings. We did so. We talked out the rest of our dealings. I read the imp's mind. His name is Majesto. That's all I wanted. And
Angelo got in his book club.
Angelo got into the book club. We actually all got in the book club. And we were rewarded with a hefty sum of money. I don't remember the total, but I have
I think another 1,000.
a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
I've got
Yeah, we
just
gotta go
about
shopping.
1,000
Yeah.
Before we leave town.
because I think we
Yeah,
all
I
got
almost
700.
Yeah, I say I have almost
Yeah.
1,000 gold.
Yeah, it was like 3,600 or something stupid. It was a lot.
It was 3,500 because the split between the 5 of us, we all got 700.
Damn, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Did you not mean
We're all
to do
now
that much?
busted.
I don't know, maybe.
Was that supposed to?
We're
not
gonna
include
buy
the money
strahd
they
out
gave
of
us
this
up front?
campaign, bitch.
I just don't know why that number was in my head.
Anyway, we have a lot of money now because Fiona gave us money, and the last thing, right, the last thing that we now have to do, the last thing that we did here was Fiona let us in the book club, and then we decided we were going to get a map from Fiona, and then we were going to go about our own business and operate freely within the city, and she let us in and out and everything, and that was going to be fine. The end.
All right, beautiful. Kyle,
Question
will you
mark?
please go get me the Strahd coffin thingy?
You get a hero point. I'm proud of you.
You do get a hero point.
You're really, really smart.
Everybody gets a
and
hero
handsome.
point. Cole gets 2.
You're smart and nice. Kind of. Sometimes. Smart.
And
Always nice, but sometimes.
you're hot.
I don't think Kane is hot. I think Kane's a bust looking hot.
Kane. If I
I'm
had
not
to
talking to
pick, if I had to pick a live action
Thank you.
actor to play Kane, it would be Peter Capaldi.
He's
if,
that old?
That's old.
If I thought, well, that's the thing. Maybe he's not that old, but he has those kind of like sunken features. So maybe there's a better actor. Oh,
Willem Dafoe.
What about the
Willem
guy from
Dafoe, but
Peaky
he's also
Blinders?
pretty
What
old.
about the Peaky Blinders guy?
maybe the Peaky Blinders guy.
Cillian Murphy?
David
You
Tennant.
wanted a Peaky Blinders, fellas.
Who am I thinking of? He's the guy that played Houdini in the Houdini miniseries. He's got the kind of a big nose, but he's got kind of that same kind of like slim face look. And
Benedict Cumberbatch.
no,
He looks like an alien.
This is my map.
I can't remember. I
For
really
the map-
like him as
for
an
the map
actor.
wall.
I think he's really good.
Except for there's stuff on the back.
It's not a movie. It's a TV series.
Okay, well that didn't help me at all.
That's him.
I thought there was a map I could give you guys, and there's not.
Ooh, what is his name?
There is, but it's not in here. It's in my binder, and I don't know where that is.
No problem.
I will just find it online.
Adrian Brody. Maybe.
Oh, I like him a lot.
Maybe I do too. Maybe him. Anyway.
Adrian Brody was at the Justice League world premiere.
Wow.
He was not in the movie, but he was
He's
invited.
just showing up.
Yeah.
I remember seeing him.
Great. Now you have us wanted.
What the
That's
fuck was
fucking
that?
great.
Go check
That's because
that.
you said you were excited.
It is.
And bring me my blue binder.
So
Uh-uh.
your fan cast for Kane would be Peter Capaldi or Adrian Brody.
Maybe. I don't know.
He looks weird enough to be a Gith Yankee or Gith
Right.
What about Pedro Pascal? It's his birthday today.
Yeah, good for him.
I don't think he would make a good Kane, but
I don't
he's
think he
cool.
makes good Kane.
I like him. I wonder what fell.
My
What fjell?
What the hell?
Oh.
You lose an inspiration point, actually.
Yeah, I've got, yeah.
That's valid.
What fell, really?
Oh, don't worry about it. Just some books.
Okay.
If I could fan cast digits, it would be CGI.
CGI?
Oh, because he's a dwarf.
Yeah. And
What?
he's like ugly and monstrous.
Yeah, you guys all fine.
You can have someone.
And
Okay.
teeth
Maybe
and
like,
eyes and my ears.
Okay, I don't have a paper map.
like
sorry.
Hellboy. Stranger Things.
Oh,
Hopper.
David Harbour. Only because you said horns and I thought Hellboy. That's honestly. the only
honestly,
reason.
he,
He's a
he
little
would have
old,
a good
too.
look for it, face-wise.
Yeah, he's got a good bone.
He's also very like
David Abba.
dwarven looking.
David Abba.
Yeah.
David Abba.
All right. Okay, so
He also plays a Russian Black Widow. Or-
anyway, Ernst and Fiona claps her hands, and the little spy guy who's kind of sitting around. Yes.
Good guy did.
Get this little glowy one book from my collection, and let him. Actually, take him to the library. Let him explore. And he nods and he goes, "All right." And Angelo's eyes just light up, and he's just speechless, and he walks away and starts going.
Angelo, before you leave,
He looks back at you.
have a quick favor. And I'm gonna take a glass of water off of the table. Could you freeze this? I saw you conjure ice from the air around you before.
You know that. Nobody has Angelo
I'm trying to get him out of here.
Did you freeze this?
stats in front of them.
He's too excited. He shakes his head no and runs with Ernst to the...
Let me try something else.
Can he do that?
I don't know his
Someone
cantrips. Fuck.
conjure ice before he knows Armor of Agathis, which that's cold damage.
Well, I'm not doing that for this. Anyway,
Could probably
Your boy,
boil
like,
it for you if you need it.
I need to freeze it.
Wait, actually,
Oh,
but then come back, Ernst, because you promised to guide us to the whatchamacallit's house, Milage's house.
No,
Yeah.
he promised to give us a direction.
No, you promised
He
to
did
literally
promise
walk
to
us
guide
there.
us
Yeah.
to Milage's
I told him
I'm
that
just
he
dropping him off. I'll be right back.
Want him to.
Oh, that's true. Fjell did not want him to walk us there. Fjell
Heaven
wanted
forbid we make things easier on ourselves. I wouldn't be
So
our
what is
style.
the plan? Are you going to stay here or are you
Well,
going
at
to
least
leave?
until we find these.
Probably
stupid
till
bones.
end of day, and then we'll probably stay the night.
Oh, you
here.
mean in the city? I just meant in my home.
Oh,
yeah, we'll be
yeah, we'll be
out.
out of here.
Yeah,
We'll go. We'll
yeah.
get out of
Works
here.
very well for me.
Yeah, we'll
Meet
get
our
out of here. Don't worry.
itinerary, for sure.
You got a lot of
Well,
shit to do.
Fiona, did he tell you the
Yes.
direction? Direction? This is who
Angelo,
Yeehaw.
yo, Angelo,
He's
are
gone.
we good to go find bones and shit without you? I will take your silence as a yes if it is
You
silence.
see from like behind a corner, like a hand, do the "go on without me" type movement.
Angelo said,
All right. So Angelo has found his just reward.
yeah,
I
he
will
doesn't
make
know
sure. I will make sure that Ernst will let you know when this man, what's his name, Angelo, when he is
Angelo.
done in my library, and when
Jello.
Jello.
All right.
And if you want to leave, you may come back and tell me. I'll let him know. He seems to be very interested in the book club, so I will entertain him. I think he's quite handsome.
Aight.
Alright,
If nothing else,
sorry.
please get out of my home. I do have a lot of work to do.
And that's a very hard name to pronounce in my language. Would you point you in the right direction? Yeah?
It gave me a direction, yes.
Great. Then let's go beat up some more kids.
Ernst.
Well,
You're breathing up children.
let's maybe chill out
Listen.
there.
Just be careful.
been a
I can
fucking
only
day.
protect you all so
Look, you
much.
That's
Well,
what you just threw over through the government.
The
so
group
beating
of
up
us.
kids is
I
like...
have morals. I do not want you killing children in
The
my
group of
place.
us do not condone this. Merit,
Only
on
when
the
it
other
puts
hand,
you in the
seems...
category.
No more of you killing any children,
No,
okay? There is
okay.
too
No.
much
You
of
never
that.
did.
Not after
Too
the
much
one
of
that
that.
got into power.
Exactly. What? Exactly. Too much of all of this. Anyway, get out of my home.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye. You leave. A maid walks you out, and you're back out
Okay.
into in front of her house.
I've never owned a phone in government before.
Well,
Anyone else?
you still really haven't. I mean, you did none of it.
This is causing
I'm
a lot of
definitely, when
attention.
people ask, telling people I was a part of this. You know, like in a year or like 5 years, and somebody's like, "What's your craziest story?" I'll be
You
like,
think we're
"Yeah,
making it
I
that
was
far?
government."
That is awesome.
You don't think you're gonna live in another year? What's your life like? Jesus Christ!
We'll
I
see.
got a retirement plan.
Merit, what was
What?
what was our first step in finding these bones?
Might be a Fiel question. Fiel,
I think it's a
turn over
Kane
the-
question because I have the answer.
Fiel, where are we going to find these
Is
bones?
everybody on Route 20?
That way. And I'm going to walk towards the
I'll
house.
show you something
He gave us a
cool.
description of the house too. Like,
Yeah.
I remember.
Ernst?
him telling us- Yeah.
I don't remember
Yeah.
that.
She just said on what side of the town he was on.
I thought
Mila
I
Boy's
We can
he's a
pretend that
groundskeeper,
he pointed you in the
and
right
he's a
direction.
Teenager.
Milabaj is a teenager.
Teenager. And what else?
remember.
These are the kids that are running around all the time.
What are you
I think one of them. I think they're one of the kids that keep running around the church.
Because he's the groundskeeper. Oh no, he just runs with the kid. What's his name?
Yeska?
Yeska.
I just want to show you guys her picture. How do I do that?
Handouts. Children are
Show to
often
players?
susceptible to fear. Do you want me to try to scare the information out of these children?
Maybe not. I mean,
Does anyone have any way?
I'm very good.
Do
Anyway.
we have any dogs we can employ to find bones? I know we're not up to the cats.
We
Anyone
killed
seen
the
any
dog.
dogs around?
I couldn't show you that before.
Ooh.
Because you
She's a
didn't know about
spooky
Yeah.
bitch.
No, you showed us a picture.
I showed you this
Yeah.
picture?
A picture of her.
Because I don't
With
think
him?
we should've known
I don't
we
think
could've
with
done
him.
that.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's what I'm showing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, the character token I have for her has him, and I'm like, well, he's a secret.
I think that's where I saw it.
That's cool. Alright, so that way, and then I guess we're just gonna ask What, have you seen some barns? Can we have the barns, please? We don't like you stealing from your employer. Phil, have you ever intimidated anybody out of some barns before? Okay,
is
what was
the
your style?
I
Transfer the
intimidate
bones
people
of
up
my
with their
statue to
bones
the
with
rest.
my eggs.
But what if he's using the bones to hollow his own heart? How do we convince him to give them back to the church? If that's how, I don't even honestly know how the whole hollowing process works, but I assume you just like bury him.
I have a feeling that the child thinks he's using the bones to hollow his grounds, and it is doing nothing.
Could be. Yeah. What else? What else would a teenager need some fucking bones? These bones. Holy bones.
Unless he was influenced to take them.
He thinks it's making him safe.
Do we know, is this a family house? I don't have, all my notes on Milivoj are just that he's the groundskeeper.
Do not fault the child. Just need the bones returned. You may stay at the church if you wishes for their protection.
Sounds good enough. What a day, lads. And it's only like noon.
Yeah, it's probably about noon
I
right
was
now.
gonna say, I didn't make it up. You can.
No, yeah, that's probably about right. Maybe like 11:30.
Irina, what do you think?
She is ghostly pale
Mm-hmm.
and has just been super silent the whole time, kind of twiddling her fingers. And when you say that, she goes, I think I want to be somewhere safe. So, whatever that means.
Yeah. And remember, we gotta do this before sundown so that the church is safe by sundown. Okay, I think it'll take us like 7 hours to convince a kid, but I'd like to take our time on this one,
Well,
not go in.
The primary
Fingers
concern
ablazing.
is that we're wrong about the kid.
Before the nightfall would be best. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, if it's not the kid,
Then we have to make a hike to a lake. Hopefully.
Let's get the move on.
and we got a map from Fiona, right?
Yeah, before you left, she gave you a map. When it becomes something you guys need, I'll throw
I
it
just
in.
want to make sure that we know that we got it.
You did. You now have one map. It is distinctly not as detailed as the one you had before. Not perhaps. The only things really labeled on it are the things around Valaki. So, I'm sorry, I wish I had a picture. So, Valaki, the lake,
Mm-hmm.
Old Bone Grinder, and then every trail, obviously. But other than that, the only things really labeled are Castle Ravenloft, Barovia, and Kresk,
Got it.
which are the the towns.
Okay. Well, I will head out, leading the group towards where we believe Milivoj's house.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah, as you guys walk, pretty easy. You do notice that there's still quite a few guards kind of lingering around, but they're much more relaxed now, kind of not at attention, leaning on some buildings, talking to each other. And as you're walking, you do notice, like, maybe in the windows, people, like, looking out to stare at you guys. And then if you guys get a little too close, they shut the window and then go back up. So they seem to be a little intimidated by your presence. Some whisperings going on.
Cool.
I'm gonna take the glass greatsword and put it in the bag, and I'm gonna start walking around just holding the axe.
Okay.
I don't need to hide it anymore.
That's a power move right there, dude.
Pretty cool.
That is a for real power move. Hey! Do the thing again. Do the thing.
Yeah,
Kane watches
you know
you
your one
intently.
bit, the
Kane-
one bit that you have.
Kane
do it.
watches
I
you
kind of
really.
almost don't want to do it anymore.
No, do it. I gotta see.
You feel
A
intimidated?
flame
You have
gets
a talk?
produced in his
Fuck, you
hand.
left
No,
Angelo.
it's
You had to
mostly
save it for
just
therapy
smoke.
tonight.
It's mostly smoke, and just enough fire to make the smoke look orange.
I'm going to use my control flame cantrip to kind of sculpt it and say, try it a little bit more like this. And I'm going to kind of sculpt it up into like a more of a flame that could deal damage and have it curl up like just over your fingers into almost like a softball sized mote of flame that you could hold and hurl at somebody.
Yes, cool.
I'm gonna snuff it out, I'm gonna reach into the bag of holding and grab a handful of shitty paper. And I'm just gonna crumple it up into a ball. I'm gonna throw it up in the air and try to throw fire at it.
Okay, roll the hit.
It's really bad. Not a lot to hit with this. 9 total.
Can I
You
try
get to roll,
Can
don't
I
you?
try and hit it on the way down?
What?
Don't you have to roll to hit?
That was to hit.
Did you roll?
Yep.
Oh, you roll on D&D.
6 plus 3.
Once he misses it, can I
Sorry,
try and
I
like,
rolled on
beam it?
D&D Beyond.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. I was
So
just
you
like,
just graze it, and it catches on fire for a second, and then goes out through the falling. The wind of the falling kind of blows it out.
It did not work.
It's a 20.
There,
4.
yeah, that's fine.
24.
My DC was 10, unfortunately. Sorry. So very easily, the fire trained Gith throws
Actually,
flame
I
at
just
it.
want to catch the little bit, like not even throwing my own bolt, the little bit of flame that you did
Mhm.
catch on it for
It-
just a second, just as it's about to entirely snuff itself, I'm gonna like reignite it, just to make it look like he did hit it.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll say that was pretty good.
Do I believe him?
Make an insight check, and you make a deception check.
I can. I'm really bad at deception. I
I'm
rolled
really
an
bad
8.
at insight, so... Well, no, I'm not. What'd you roll?
8 total.
7.
Ah! You believe that you hit this fucking piece of paper.
It's like, that was pretty good. Takes a lot of practice, though. Be careful, you can burn your hand with that. People think just because you summon the flame within your hand that it can't burn you. Don't hold too tight. Think of it almost like you're trying to carry some sort of, like, very thin glass orb. But then when you hurl it, you put your full strength behind it. Do not hold back, because flame will not.
This is good help. Thank you.
I don't know where you picked it up, but it's,
I just make it.
Is this gonna be a thing? Are we all gonna have to like fire something?
I'm actually immediately never pulling anybody out with fire again.
Right.
But
well, why not? Well, wait.
no, I won't. Bill and I are
Well,
our own
hold on.
thing. We're gonna have our own thing.
I like
What can you teach me?
I like firing.
We both shoot arrows.
I shoot arrows on occasion, yes, when necessary.
I meant to
I
ask
can set
you-
those on fire.
I meant to ask you.
That was
Paul.
pretty cool, right?
You
I'm
were
trying to
very
follow
good
you.
with your weapons. I would like to fight you.
Oh boy.
Right.
I would like to watch that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick, actually. Can I?
Let
Do
me
you want to put a bit on it?
say that differently.
I got
I
feel.
would like to practice fighting.
Have you wielded an axe such as that before?
I
Don't
walked
say
in with an axe like
I'm
this.
immediately going to be formed in
Not
relation.
like
You don't even
that.
trust him.
I can show you a thing or two.
I mean, look at the size difference.
Perfect.
Wow. It's got so much reach on it.
So after a little bit of walking, you can quickly come upon a small little hovel, little beat up cabin. Not super fancy on the outside. You see a lot of the shingles on the roof are kind of falling off and rotting. There's smoke coming from the chimney, but it's pretty small. It's maybe like a small beat up wooden door on the outside. It's kind of pushed off to the side by itself. Or behind, I think I did tell you this last time, it's like behind Pearson's or something.
Yeah, you said it was near.
All right. So we think the kid lives in there. So he was pretty dismissive of us.
Probably
when we
maybe
were,
with a family.
okay.
Could be.
He was
I did it,
pretty.
maybe.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay. Make a perception check.
The new die.
Perception?
Yep.
16.
So as you're approaching the door to knock on it heavily, you hear like little kid giggles, maybe some playing around, some roughhousing, and as soon as you knock, it goes silent. But after a little bit, nobody answers the door.
Open up, I need to talk to the groundskeeper. Milavage!
You wait a minute, and you hear some shushing, very, very faintly on the inside, and then you hear a little girl's voice. He's not here right now.
Where is he?
He's at work.
You open the door so I may see your face as we speak.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage. You don't hear anything.
Well, it's easy enough. We know where he lives.
I don't think they're gonna open the door. Good
What?
call.
Do I have to
he's
leave the little
frightening.
girl?
Make an insight check.
I do.
Okay. She has a quiver of fear in her voice.
Yeah.
I rolled an 8 total.
I don't mean to frighten the child. We need
I could if you wanted me to.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's very easy.
Hi.
I think
It's
on accident all the
We.
time.
This is We've actually met. You know where he works. We're actually staying there right now with the father, and we actually are friends of his co-worker. The name of which, yes, Scott. We're really, really good pals with him. I don't know if you know him, but he sent us here. He said he would be like, you know, he's friends with Milivosh, and so if you know him, I promise you can trust us. We are just trying to say hi.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh my god. Did you get back?
It's right there. Dude.
Alright. 14.
You hear some more shuffling, and at the like mention of Yeska's name, you hear like some giggles, and then some more shushing, but nothing else.
Well, go check in at the church. Don't hear it come back.
I don't need to talk to the boy.
What are you gonna do? Take through this guy's house? There's a bunch of kids in there. Don't traumatize the fuck out of them.
Realize
And then, we have to tear up the whole yard, and he's buried them recently.
Good point. Oh, is there like a backyard? Is there like a back?
Yeah, there's a little tiny plot in the back.
All right, I'm gonna go see if I can find any like freshly dug graves.
I'll go with him.
You guys talk to the kids.
Yeah,
Irena's
I'm
going with us,
specifically not
Okay,
talking to
perfect.
Three of
kids.
us from that back.
She follows without question.
I'm just gonna walk up back and see if I can find any like what looks like freshly churned dirt. Like
Make a survival
earth.
check.
Survival?
If you're assisting.
Sure, I'll assist him.
Go ahead and-
He can
Probably should've
roll
done that.
with
what
advantage.
was
Oh, I can roll
last
the
name?
We didn't get it.
That is a 20 composite. 'Cause
Okay.
My wisdom is still pretty good.
Yeah, looking at this dirt backyard flat with weeds growing out and no grass hardly, it's clearly nothing has been
All right.
put here
Doesn't
lately.
look like anything's been buried here. So if he's got the bones, they're probably in the house.
So we start
I mean, there's a
looking
million
there.
other possibilities, but at least we've.
Irina pipes up, "You're not trying to break into the house?
No, I'm not. I don't know about them up front.
Probably shouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
probably not. I mean, I'm all for breaking and entering, but not when there's like
Oh,
a bunch
wow.
of kids there that could just get terrified by it. Like that
Okay.
seems a little too much.
Right.
That's all, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Fiel and Merritt.
We
Anything?
return back to the front
Yeah.
Sure.
as soon as it's done.
If he's not here, then he's not here.
I will say though, breaking and entering is how I got Sparky. So, I mean,
I mean, if he's at the church working, it makes
Six of
sense
one
it's
half.
during the day.
6 of one, half dozen of the other here.
Just go to the church, see if he's there.
Yeah, let's just go find him.
No! It is a 17-year-old. You never tell your kid sister, oh, by the way, I got these bones. Don't worry about it, though. Do you have siblings?
Yes.
Did you ever tell them when you had something you weren't supposed to have?
I had siblings, and no, I did not.
They can be quite useful assets.
We have very different relationships with our siblings. I couldn't trust one of them worth nothing. Especially something I wasn't supposed to have. They'd rat you in a second. Siblings are nothing but knocks.
Different experiences indeed.
Just saying.
I don't suppose your brother has brought home any bones recently from the church.
After about a second, you hear, and then maybe an older voice, but still clearly a child, say, "We said he's at work. Leave us alone."
Alright. Thanks so much. Guess we'll go back to the church and tell him,
But I
go
don't
find him there.
really need to speak to your brother. I just need the bones.
No response.
Brother it is then.
Back to church. My favorite place.
All right. Make it back to the church. Not a lot of time has passed. It's maybe 12, 15 now. not super late. The front doors are open. And you guys can walk in if you want.
Father.
He's the groundskeeper, right? Hold on, he's the groundskeeper, right?
Yeah, but he'd be out front. I mean, that's the grounds.
Is there grounds out back? Behind the church?
Not really.
Okay, well then never mind. Let's go in.
The gravestones and stuff are in the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
Father, Yiska, hello.
You guys walk in?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk in and you see that the father's office door is like slightly ajar, and you can hear him like humming inside. But in the actual church, like area, maybe up on the altar, you see Yeska and Milovaj like chasing a cat, and you could just hear Yeska giggling.
There you go. Yeah, there's your kid. Pedro,
There.
hey. Pedro, focus. I need you focused. No barbecue cats in the church. It's disrespectful.
Distraction.
And also, it might be a kid. Remember,
It
there
is a
might be a cat
distraction.
running around.
Remember,
Yeah. I'm just reminding you that if you kill a cat, it might be a kid.
I'm trying.
All right, just so all of our heads are in the game.
As you walk in, Yeska notices you and stops chasing the cat, and then Milovaj like bumps into him real quick, and he stumbles, and Milovaj keeps chasing the cat. Yeska goes, "Oh, hey guys, what's going on?" And he just runs right up to you, like you
Oh,
are
nice.
barely into this part of the church, and he's just running right.
How are
Hello,
This guy.
what's up, guys?
you working hard? Hardly working, my mate.
I'm chasing a titty.
How did the cat like
Oh, we
the
all, mate.
festival?
Aren't we all?
The what?
How'd the cat like the festival?
Well, I couldn't really see the festival because the titty wanted to run away. He didn't really like what was going on, which Father Lucian said was probably good that I didn't see what was going on, so I don't really know what happened, but I got my titty, and he points over. That's how little kids say
I
kitty.
know it is. I love it.
He points over to Milovaj chasing this cat
Always a good day when you get some.
angrily. No, titty!
I think I said the same thing. You
No,
said.
titty, like, meow, over there. See
I
the
mean-
titty?
Oh yeah, that Millball's just chasing him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that stinker.
Could you introduce us? We've never met him, so I don't want to. Like, talk to him.
Milovaj?
Yeah. If you were like,
I don't
these
know.
are my
He's
friends.
really mad at me right now for bringing Stinker into the church.
Oh.
Yeah. We can
So-
maybe help you catch Stinker. Would you be happy with that?
Yeah. But not to throw him out.
No.
To-
No.
And to pet. I'll put him in my room
Yeah.
with Jerry.
Jerry, your other cat.
Yeah.
That's right.
Is,
Jerry and Stinker.
is this the play? Because I could catch Stinker and like do that.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay.
Okay, Milovaj is kind of struggling, and he's also angry.
I'm
So.
just gonna wander over in that direction a
Okay.
little bit, and then
Milovaj is like chasing this cat.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to just grab the cat by the scruff.
Okay, Milovaj notices you and like stops in his track, and the cat keeps running, and then very quickly,
Just pick it up, and I float it over past Milovaj to Yeska.
and he's very like scared watching it float by him,
Uh-huh.
and Yeska's like, "Wow, how did you do that?
There are psionics, kiddo.
Wow, well, I don't know what you said."
It's okay, most people don't.
Like a giant Goliath size mitt just kind of comes down on Milovaj's shoulder, not harshly or anything. It's just like it's pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah,
Pretty crazy that he can do that.
thanks for grabbing the cat for
Here you
me.
go,
I got
Yeska.
other work.
I give it to
Thank
Yeska.
you! And he grabs the kitty and the cat actually like resists for a second and then kind of like falls into it a little bit. Happy that he's not being chased by Milovaj anymore. And Yeska runs off to his room.
Oh, bye, Yeska. Bye.
Thanks!
Yep, no problem.
You'll work here.
Yeah, I was getting the cat out. I gotta go work in the yard before I go home, so can you let go of me again?
I wouldn't. It wouldn't have been held on or anything like that. So
Okay, well the first time I met you, you grabbed onto me and I tried to shake you off and you wouldn't let go, so he yanks his shoulder off. He tries to storm out the door. Past you all.
Miloj, we need those bones.
He kind of halts in his tracks. without looking back at you, he goes, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think that you do, boy.
I'm gonna stand in front of the doors.
Ugh. He, like, stops and he's, like, looking around a little wildly.
I'm gonna go talk to the priest.
I really
This is
don't.
awkward. I'm going to slink out of the room.
Very easily!
I'm gonna hang back by Arena.
Oh, yeah, she's not really
I
paying
go
attention.
find the priest.
Yeah.
He's in his office.
That's fine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why?
Why are you yelling at me for?
Need to find these bones.
I don't have them.
Inside.
Go ahead, make an insight check.
Disadvantage because he's a teenager and they're just naturally shifty.
Yeah.
Teenage
No, I'm
shiftiness.
just kidding.
that's a
I'm just
feat.
kidding. Roll
Yeah,
flat check.
teenager is a fucking.
Advantage because
It's a
stone
subclass. It's a
runes
subrace.
are war. Rip.
Damn.
Damn.
The grand total of like.
Man, it's
I have
been
a hero point.
2 and a 3. You do it?
It's been a hot minute
You
since
have
I've been
7
able to
heroes.
like sit at a table and watch someone roll dice and go, ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
That
better.
is so much better. Good hero point. Only heroes are good at reading.
Composite 20.
Shitty teenage.
Shitty.
He is very, very nervous and very, very anxious. But he doesn't seem to be lying. He doesn't have the bones right now.
Bum, bum, bum.
Look, I have some work to do out in the yard, and then I get to go home, and then I don't know.
Milavash, I understand. You want to protect your family. Siblings. It's perfectly. It's honorable. Those bones belong here. They might not even be doing what you think they are, where you have placed them. Have you any sense of how to enact hallowed magics? Powers of the divine that can keep vampires away?
He, like, darts his eyes away from you when you say that.
Trust me. I know you're scared. I am too. That's why I need the bones here, where they can be used properly. You know the Father will let you sleep here. You and your siblings. Just talk to him. He'll understand.
Make persuasion check.
Come on, Kel. Good. I can see
12.
He, kind of, like, emo grabs his arm, and he's trying to, like, make himself as small as he can without, like, looking at you, and he's like, look, I don't have the bones. I don't. But we're gonna wait till Elena comes back.
What's the priest doing? Hey, Priesto!
Oh, hello, my son!
How goes it?
Quite,
I heard that little tune you were humming. What's that? What was that?
Oh, it was just an old, Morning Lord worship song.
Can you teach it to me? Can you hum it? Come hum it back.
Right now?
Right now. I'm in
Okay.
the mood. I'm in the mood for some learning, some priest.
Okay.
Priest
He
humming.
puts his hands
It's a
out.
song called Bahamut Rhapsody.
No, it goes like this. He is the morning Lord, he is our God. He is so magnificent.
I find the sun.
You know it!
Oh, my people say the same thing. Absolutely. You know what? This has been wonderful, and I'm glad we could have this small aside.
And hold you in the... Okay, back.
All right.
The
All right.
camera
Well, hold on.
zooms out of the
Wait,
door.
wait, Father. You don't have to continue. We got to get back to the main plot.
Hard
cut.
Of his hair. Anyway, so
Thank you.
he goes, I didn't see... I don't have the bones. But... Look, you can't turn me in or anything.
Will not happen. You have my word.
Well, I don't know if I believe you, but you can't kill me or nothing. Do I have your word on that one?
I swear it.
Whatever.
Did you say whatever?
Yeah.
I love it.
Whatever.
That's perfect. Yeah.
I did, snag him and took him. And I gave him to Henrik for some coin. But the coin was for my family.
I understand.
I did it for them.
I understand.
He said it'd be fine, and nothing's happened here, so they
Can you
probably
tell me where
weren't
this-
even hallowed.
Can you tell me where this Henrik is? Because I can assure you, this church is no longer safe.
He's the old coffin maker in town. He's got him there. But I don't know what he's done with him. He just gave me some money and told me to hush hush. He's just an old man. I don't know. What's he got to do with him? Can I go now?
Yeah, you're good, mate. Thank you so much for your honesty. We really appreciate it. And honestly, mum's the word. Won't tell anybody because you're doing what you did. And I really respect what you did. Honestly, I would have done the same. But maybe don't steal from your place of work. It's just obvious. There's an obvious draw. So in the future, when you steal from places that you aren't directly connected to.
He tries to walk away from you while you're
Just trying to give you some advice. I understand. Just saying. Steal from other places.
Whatever.
Kane, welcome back. How was your field trip?
Hey, it was great. It was way less awkward in there than it was out here. Did you figure anything else out?
Kane's kryptonite, if you know what that is teenagers. We figured it out.
Henrik, the coffin.
Oh my god, if we ever need Kane to shut up, just slap him with a teenager. This is brilliant.
What?
This is brilliant. You're obviously awkward around teenagers.
I'm generally just awkward in places where I can't talk. And I felt like
Teenagers.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That
Alright,
was awesome.
coffin maker. Where the fuck?
I thought it was copper.
Coffin maker.
Coffin.
Okay.
Did they wait, hey, so I caught the tail end of that conversation. Do they just need money? Because like,
yeah, that's what they say. We should give him some
cause,
money.
like we've got money.
We
Didn't
should
think of
not
that.
reward this behavior.
I mean,
He's
told
gone
the-
now.
He told the truth, right? Oh, we don't know.
We have to
find
come
the
back.
bones,
We have to come back.
if we find the bones in Henrik, I'll leave a Cinder Claus gift at. You guys never heard of Cinder Claus? There's a lot of weird phases.
You live in a weird place.
I did for a long time, yeah.
You told the truth of the crime you committed. Yes.
Nah, you know.
Yeah, but you when you're a teenager, stealing's like...
No, I perfectly understand that. But
Sometimes stealing is absolutely.
Maybe if he's working at this age, especially with this shitty job, maybe he just needs money for the fam, maybe it's just him and his siblings. Alright, we'll figure out where the bones are, and if he's actually not raising undead cats or kids, you know, like somebody else we know, then...
maybe
We'll
we
find
can
Please tell
Yeah,
me
yeah,
just
yeah.
buy him a meal or something.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. So, if you were a coffin maker...
center of town to the left.
Right, I was saying it's... Yeah, the bones would probably be helpful because your dead keep coming undead? Question mark?
I guess.
If the coffin maker also buries
It's not a
them.
bad idea. I quite frankly don't care why you needed them. I just need them.
That's a very good point. That's a very good point.
All right.
Alright, Henrik.
But hold on. How are we going to go to Henrik?
The same way I've gone to the past couple of
I
suspects.
think about this though. Henrik's gonna be like, oh, who knew that I got these bones? Milavage. He's gonna know that Milavage ratted him
I'm
out.
going to say, oh, we need a coffin.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that maybe we shouldn't go, we know you have the bones, because then he's just gonna be like, okay, well, Milavage ratted me out. Is there a way we can, I don't know, spin it, figure it out? It was just a consideration I had.
We just
That's helpful.
It actually might be.
we were just interested in the killing of the burgomaster in the middle of town square.
Pretty true.
Okay.
We do have a lot of weight right now.
We also
So we
have-
just want to like lean on that weight and that probable knowledge. Like
Yeah,
we have spies now, and the Church of the Morning Lord is being put into higher standards in the New World Order here. Okay, as long as we have an idea, I'm fine with literally anything except for Milavage told us because
Yeah,
Henrik
that's a good point.
then
That's a good
might
point.
get mad at.
I did consider giving the boy a blade before he left, but I thought it best to wait.
Yeah, probably all right. Probably all right.
Alright.
It was more in line with my culture.
Never met a
A
coffin
blade
maker.
at a time like that.
I don't think I've ever met a coffin maker either. No one gets buried in either limbo or the
You
fire
do
plant.
what?
Didn't experience that till I got here.
Yes, quite often.
seems
Quite often.
unwise.
Or-
The best place for a blade to be is in your own hand.
Right. When they're your family and your friend, you gift them a blade, or even if they're your enemy but you've made amends, you bury the hatchet. That's common saying.
I know that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Except for we gift the hatchet
Oh.
to show that we trust them with.
So do you think for your people, a hatchet's like a normal axe to anyone else? You're so big.
That's a good point.
Well, a hatchet is, the head is specifically
But it's like the
designed
size.
right. Oh, for giants.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause you're
Yes,
like
a hatchet
25
to a
feet tall.
giant would probably be about as big as you are.
Alright.
Depending
Let's not give it to the
strictly on the
Omega.
giant, but
But if a
most
giant
of
tried
them,
to use you as a hatchet, just
like slapping someone with a
What the
teenager.
fuck?
Don't give him that look. You said slap him with a teenager.
that's true.
No, I didn't mean it.
You did say
With
that
a
earlier.
literal
Yeah.
teenager.
You're
In a
almost my
social
new favorite.
situation.
You're
Hey.
almost my new favorite. Just because Angela's not here.
I was gonna say, don't
Hey, you
disrespect
guys,
Angela
are you
like that.
leaving?
Oh, Yeska.
Oh,
We'll always
Yeska.
come back, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are.
You
we
got
gotta-
Jerry
we gotta-
and Stinker now.
Well, I have
By the
lots.
way, you're
lots of
forcing cats to be together might cause a bit of a disruption. I
no,
hope you
they're
get along.
friends actually.
Okay, good. That's good. Real good.
They're friends with me and
Yeah.
each
Okay, yeah.
other.
It's like a mutual friend thing.
Is this
You
like
know what?
when
You know what I hear
It's like
though.
danger.
You know what I hear though? It's when that mutual friend leaves the room, then the other two just have no idea how to interact with one another. So they just sit there quietly on their phones.
Or good with children, depending on
I
the
hear that
fine.
happens.
He pokes his head back into his bedroom. They seem fine to me.
All right.
It's like when you ever
How
as a
close
kid
are
just
we
bring
to
in a
his
bunch of
bedroom?
fucking lizards
Like, right
to your
next to
house
his
and you're
door.
convinced
If
that
I
they're gonna
sneak
live.
in, can I see the two cats?
Yeah.
You ever camping with one of your
I
other
wanna
friends and then
I
you
want to
convince
use one
that
of my
friend?
magic awarenesses. Do either of them look magical?
Remind me again what it does.
So it's basically like
It's
for
basically-
one turn, 6 seconds, I can sense anything magical within the area, as long as it's not behind complete cover.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Do you ever go camping with one of your friends and then on that camping trip you find a lizard and you're like, I have to take this home with me for the hours-long car ride because this
No.
lizard definitely wants to live in my house with me. And then you get to your own house and your parents make you release it in the backyard and it's gone
No.
forever. That never happened to you?
I don't have friends.
It died actually on the way home, so I didn't get to release it. I had to put it in the ditch,
It's kind of like that.
and then a bird came and picked it up.
It's kind of like that with cats, I think. Might be. One of
I
my-
wish you didn't remind me.
That is fine.
Thank you for that.
Just like it happens a lot with kids and taking pets when they're not.
Anyway, okay, guys, I really like you a lot, and I wish you would play with me. And I don't like to sweep anymore.
You know I don't. What?
Wait a minute.
Oh, sweep.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you cannot do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, God.
What did you
also-
think I
we thought you said
said?
sleep.
Everyone likes
No,
to sleep.
sweep. I
Sweep.
like to sweep,
Yeah.
but I don't like to sweep.
Oh, you know
Okay.
what?
Okay.
Here, I'll help you, maybe. I don't know how this game works. Hold on. Give me a second.
Prestidigitation.
No, I wish I had that. That would help.
He's
more.
like got his arms behind his back, and he's like twisting his little toe, and he's looking at the ground like with big puppy eyes at you. Please
Or
don't
actually, no, I
leave.
can't have
I
you.
like when you hang out with me.
I know, dude. We'll actually be back later.
When
We're
you're
still
here,
running.
I don't have to sweep.
When we come back later,
I'm so sorry.
if you have everything done, we can hang out, and I can help you teach some of your cats some tricks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You promised to
Yes,
be
I'm
back.
very good with animals. I am for real.
Okay.
am
You better be back, though.
I will come back, of course. Very least we gotta sleep here, maybe.
We might go back to Danica's. We haven't.
No,
Oh
we're gonna
shit! We haven't talked to Danica at all since the New World Order.
It's been
That
like
was
an
also
hour.
like a couple hours ago.
Yeah, I
You've
know.
got attachment issues.
What?
It's alright.
Okay, you are
It's like when
boring
you
me
find
now.
lizards.
I'm going to play with my
But you have to
titties.
wait
Goodbye. Come
Alright,
back
bye.
later.
Alright, yeah.
Alright.
He
Have
shuts
fun
the
with
door
you.
behind you.
Have fun with you, Jets.
Now this one,
Okay.
I say we intimidate. I say we pull the Dietrich method on this guy. Coffin Maker, already a spooky guy. Stealing bones, intimidating a teenager, using his capital needs against him. I say we go the Dietrich method.
Yeah, fuck this guy. He does not
100%.
sound very cool.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just get equipped real quick.
Wait.
I think you should still talk, but I think you should play like
I was gonna say, can I do the talking?
to Henrik.
Why not?
Alright, but you have to be good cop.
Okay.
You have to be good cop.
Alright, I'm a good cop. I'm a good cop who's really interested in a coffin.
That's right.
And then
Dietrich,
I'll
you're a
say,
bad cop.
and then I'll go in there and I'll be like, I'm looking for a coffin.
Oh,
I'm looking for
Lord.
a nice coffin.
What is this voice? What are we doing?
And then
He's
when
in
he
the accent
look, I'm gonna be looking for a coffin. What do you need a coffin for? He'll say, and then I'll go, I don't know yet. Why don't you answer my questions? Say that answer
I'm
may
glad your work's up.
that answer may change, and then Daedric will like walk up and be all like
Yeah,
angrily, and I'll be like, I might need a coffin for someone in this room. We don't know.
That's good.
We'll find out. What do you
That's
think?
what I do in every
You guys
social
walking-
I'm
situation.
Just
workshopping
the
it.
nose breathing.
Maybe we don't use it on this one. The next coffin, maybe.
Yeah, I like it actually.
Writes itself.
And as long as you're the good cop and he's the bad cop, we'll just be two
What is
other
that?
cops that happen to be there.
I will do this if none of you object to it.
I will
am
stand at the
serious.
very back of the room and not move at all.
That's all I need you for, baby.
As
I
long
will,
as you.
I will
just
stare
like-
eyes at this guy the whole
Can you do
time.
the thing where you like, never mind, it didn't make any sense. Never mind. We'll just play it out in the moment. We'll play it out in the moment.
You know what we can do? Ooh, you know what we can do?
Or, God, what's we do?
You can hold fire now. That can be really good. Because you can conjure fire and then just throw it to me and I'll just catch it. And then that's intimidating
great.
in and of
You
itself.
guys can play catch later. I think this might be a bit
Oh,
more.
would you look at this storefront? Henrik's, how nice is that?
Henrik's
Yeah, you
coffins,
make
I'm
it.
sure.
Well, so you make it through the town and you go back to the shopping district where you would assume a coffin shop would be. You do actually find kind of a rundown 2-story building that has like a placard hanging in the shape of a coffin, like from the door. And it's pretty uninviting. It's 2 stories tall. Like I said, a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All of the window shutters are closed up tight, and there's no one around you. Like, it's pretty silent over here. You maybe heard some chatter on the way here and a little bit further down the road from the rest of the shops, but no one is over here.
Do I notice that?
Alright, leader of the pack.
Huh?
Do I notice that?
Yeah, all of you
Sheriff?
would notice this. It'd be pretty. Your passive perception's high enough.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Yeah, you're leading this.
Oh,
remember?
unfortunately.
Am I?
You literally asked to be the leader.
I did, but I totally expected you guys to say no.
I think this one's. Phil had his marmot. Diedrich should back up.
Okay.
Diedrich has your backup, I trust
Alright,
you.
alright. I'm ready. I walk into the coffin shop.
It's locked.
Shit.
Yeah, alright.
We're closed!
Why are you closed?
Go away!
Why are you closed?
Tell me why you are closed.
Tell me why you're closed.
Go away! Leave me alone!
Are you Henrik?
He's one of mine.
We're closed.
What? You're closed? I thought you were Henrik.
Ah!
Are you closed or Henrik?
Stop trying to fool me! Leave me alone, we're
I'm not trying to fool
closed!
you, I'm just trying to figure out if you're Henrik or not.
Ah!
I need a coffin.
I can do a thing.
No, I need a coffin.
That's fine. Oh, wait. I could absolutely.
I'm sorry, Henrik. I was talking to somebody. I cut my hands against the door. I was talking to somebody outside, not you. This is
He's doing
Henrik's
this
coffins.
This is
I
my
need
fault.
a coffin.
I did this, it's my
Like,
fault.
it's urgent.
Stop!
It's my fault.
We're closed, I said!
I know, but I have a lot of money.
Make a persuasion check.
8.
No way!
Oh my god, why do we have
I have a lot of money, and I'm
I'm not talking to you anymore!
I'm a very impulsive purchaser, and I could need a coffin for someone in this room, and we just won't know. Until you answer my
Are you threatening me?
Phil, you wanna go run back?
Not yet.
Alright, Diedrich, you wanna go run back?
I'm gonna. No, hold on. Should I do it? Yeah. I'm gonna kick the door open.
Roll the hit.
Surprise!
23.
Roll
So are we
damage.
still in front for this, or did
I
we...
guess we haven't left
roll
yet.
damage?
Let's go around
There's
back.
hit points on the door.
Oh, okay. Well, what should I roll for?
A kick.
Just an offhanded attack. Unarmed strike.
Yeah.
What is
It should just be 1 plus your strength modifier.
That was a D4.
On mine, I just have 5, and it's 1 plus my
I have
strength
0.
mod.
Cool. 5
Your
damage.
strength
Perfect. Very easily with one fiel kick to the... You kicked it down? Your foot goes right through it, and you can pull your foot back out and stick your hand inside and...
Oh.
Eh.
Oh. Now and keeping my hands cupped, but the door is no longer there.
Who are you?
I did not mean to do that.
Did I hear that from behind the house?
Yeah, we walked around back.
Oh, who's
Or-
in the front then?
Just
Us
the
two.
3 of them with Irina.
Oh, Irina,
2 of
too.
them with Irina, I mean.
So you guys
Yeah.
are at the front and you're in the back?
We were
Yeah, you
not-
heard it.
Okay, is there a back door?
No.
Damn it.
Is there unturned ground?
Make a perception check.
Okay, I'm
Alright,
just
I'll
gonna,
do it.
I'm just gonna
Mine was
deadpan
a
stare.
I'm also
Allie,
going to
mine
make
was
because I have a
a
pretty good
survival
perception.
Make a survival check.
Thank you, I'm the ranger.
Or, yeah, is it survival?
Make
Damn
survival.
it!
Hero
11.
point. Hero point.
Then, no. You get advantage
Don't,
because
Oh, you
I'm
get
helping you.
I'm just gonna deadpan stare.
Same exact roll. 11.
No, very easily. It's flat.
Yeah, fine.
Where are the bones?
Oh.
Henrik.
I'll come around front again.
Yeah, we'll just go back.
Alright. Yeah, there was no door. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's
no problem.
Henrik, can we get to our business later? I think this guy is.
Are you inside? Did you come in?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
Henrik, we can get to our business later. I think.
All
This man
right,
has
y'all.
more
Let
pressing
me
issues.
hold on. I have an image.
I'm really into character right now.
Okay, so you walk in.
If this was normal D&D hours, we would be starting right now. Well,
Yeah,
we would
isn't
be
that
starting
crazy?
like a half an hour
I'm
from
putting me on the
now.
I'm putting me on the map.
Wait, where's
I'm putting
this?
Kyle on the map.
So this is
Put me on
you
the
walk
map.
in and it's clearly some kind of workshop. It contains everything a carpenter would need to make coffins and maybe furniture. There's 3 sturdy work tables as you guys can see along the left, and yeah, they stretch the length of the west wall. He is backed into this corner of this table,
That's a
like
good place to be, Henrik.
very scared.
Henrik, this is
What do you want? Money? Whoa.
I want the bones.
I don't have any money. The bones
The bones, Henrik.
from St. Andrews.
Yes.
They're upstairs.
Show me.
No.
Now.
Persuasion check or intimidation.
Can I also try to
Yeah, go
intimidate
ahead.
him?
You could be.
Are you in there?
Yeah, we
just
we
kicked
came
the
around
door
back.
in.
Yeah, they came back.
Ooh, that's the best roll I've rolled all
Here,
night.
I'm
It's
putting-
not that good.
I'm gonna put the rest of you in there.
21.
14.
Okay.
That's fine. I can be out on the porch with Irina.
I'm
You
standing
can't
in the
fit
back
us.
holding.
I can't-
21 if
fit
you'll
all
let me
four
use
of
my
us.
strength as my intimidation.
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
inside
I don't care.
rolling. Okay.
Oh, can I use my strength?
Yeah.
Isn't that a feat? Oh, that was Pathfinder.
Nope.
Never mind.
Okay, well then in that case, 19. 18.
Why can't I click?
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
one of my favorite rules in D&D actually. Is
So
that
he
you
moves
use
up
strength
there.
for intimidation.
He opens the door
That's just cool.
and you walk in. Oh, I guess there was a side door. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
It was behind a bunch
You
of.
went the
That's
other
we
way?
went-
Totally
Yeah,
didn't see it.
you went left around the building.
Yeah.
you're right.
Sorry, guys.
They're actually
I
right.
always picture myself going left around the building.
I always go around the right.
Totally right guy.
Absolutely right.
This is so weird. Arranged haphazardly around the floor of this musty L-shaped room are about 13 wooden coffins. I hope that's how many are in the picture because that's what the book gave
1,
me.
2, 3,
Four,
4, 5,
you're
6,
exactly
7,
13.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
When he opens the door, I kind of push his shoulder slightly through the door and say, walk.
I will,
Alright, you don't have to touch me.
I'll follow right behind Phil and
Stop.
just grimace at him angrily,
Didn't you
holding
guys?
Ezek's axe.
Didn't you guys live in a city with an authoritarian demon kid as your main police force, and you're concerned about this now? I mean,
What? Nobody ever touches me.
Okay.
Here, he opens the door. He does not go through. He steps back so you can go through, and it's a staircase.
Wait, what are we doing?
I was going to say this in the back, but we got caught up.
Show me.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah. What are we gonna do?
When we were in the back, but then we kind of just moved on quickly, I was going to take the minute we took to walk back there and then walk back to and I'm dead around the coffin guy's house.
Smart.
Okay, and one more
Yeah,
time.
no, it's fine. That's an action.
This man, by the way, looks like. Read anything. He looks like that. I don't want to describe anything because I am a little tipsy, but he's just a sad old man. Go on.
Hold on, let me read it.
Furniture room. Oh.
Primeval awareness. Let me go down here. I can attune your senses to determine if any of your favorite enemies, aka undead, lurk nearby by spending one uninterrupted moment of concentration. You can sense whether any of your favorite enemies are present within 5 miles of you. The feature reveals which of your favorite enemies are present. I only have one, so just undead. their numbers and the creature's general direction, distance, and miles. But I'm gonna focus it specifically to where we are. So rather than distance, just like a direction.
That's a cool way of doing it.
Directly above you, you sense 3 undead.
Cool. But above us, not in the room we're walking into.
Correct. Okay. He opens the door for a staircase
Up
that
or
goes
down?
up.
Okay.
Interesting.
And he said the bones are upstairs.
That's interesting. Do you work here alone? It's just
As
your
she's
spot?
talking, I'm going to position myself between him and the door that I see across the room.
Hey,
He backs up to this door.
you guys, you work here alone, Henrik?
Yeah, I work by myself here, yeah.
It's just you here?
Just me working.
Right. Hey guys, remember last time we went upstairs somewhere because I felt something and we were following that feeling?
Yep.
Very similar feeling.
Right. I'm going to grab Henrik.
Okay. I just grab his shoulder.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab on.
Alright, yeah, very easy. You got him.
I'm gonna look at Kane.
I'm lost.
I'm gonna motion upstairs.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I was talking about a dog. I've got a dog. Henrik, my dog follows Bones very well, and I'm gonna pop Amity out.
Oh.
Yeah, she's
They're
right
upstairs! I'll show you where they are upstairs!
That's great. I love that. Thank you very much.
Wait,
Can't
whoa, hold on. Is this a pet party? Should this be a pet party?
I'm
I'm anticipating some bone finding.
I'm going to maneuver
Sparky.
him in front of me, like with a hand on his shoulder, and try and get him through the stair door. If that makes sense.
Yeah, force him in.
Could I walk up, on the other side, flanking this guy? Just because I heard what Merrick just said, and
2 cop thing.
yeah.
Yeah, so he can't go anywhere? Yeah.
I would like to summon Sparky and Daedric. Sparky is going to fly over and just land on your shoulder.
Okay.
I'm sure it's not burnt to shit. Sorry.
No,
As we start doing the 2 cop thing, Fail looks down at you and just kind of gives you a cheeky smile and a wink.
Tall cop, short cop. The
I look up
classic
at you and I acknowledge
dynamic.
it, but I don't
Right.
smile or
Yeah.
Sparky
Right on.
turns to you and gives you a coy smile and a wink.
A bird smiling, just opens his beak.
we all just
Thank you for all
opened our-
doing that. Thank you for all doing that.
Alright, so he...
That was like a 1 second screenshot of my life that I'm gonna remember forever.
Irina.
Yeah.
Darling.
Someone... Does she have a piece down?
Nope.
No.
Okay, don't worry about it. She's there in
She
spirit.
can-
Irina, stick close.
I was actually going to say maybe Irina needs to stay behind us and not...
I think letting her out of our sight is a bad idea.
There you go.
I will kowtow to your judgment.
There she
Irina,
is.
I'm going to be in the back. You stay directly behind me and
Okay.
try not to get...
She
Again.
pats her armor and draws her sword.
Fuck yeah, bitch. Love you. Alright.
Well, good for her last time.
Henrik, I can't
She
wait
was
for this
knocked
night.
out last time, you asshole!
Yeah. Henrik, I can't wait. This is about to be so exciting. Thank you
Okay,
so
it's
much
not
for-
that exciting. There's just bones up here.
Yeah.
Let me find
If
the
that's
room that
true.
they're in. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I hear that too. I don't know what
My Alexa. I don't know why.
Is it playing that?
The same song. It's Saturday night at 6
Oh,
Yeah, it's
you're right.
6:05.
It's
It's playing
yeah.
Careless Whisper.
Careless Whisper.
It plays it every Saturday night at 6 o'clock.
Alexa.
Alexa, play American Boy by Kanye West.
#1 victory royale.
I can automatically set your volume to 3 every
I hate that version, only because the original is so good.
No, I like it. I think it's cute.
No problem.
I do too.
Also, I don't know who arranged these characters going up.
Alexa, turn off.
You guys see?
Yeah.
He's at the top of the stairs. There are 2 doors. 1 to your left and right, and he goes in this one. Which you see... What letter is that? It seems to be a small kitchen. The kitchen contains a square table surrounded by chairs and some shelves of provisions. Nothing interesting. There's another door. He walks up, takes out a key, unlocks the door, and leads you into... Hold on. Leads
Did we
you...
ever see the bones?
No.
Leads you in here. And he walks in the door and then comes to the side and to let you all in. It's just a modest bedchamber. It's got a cot, pretty well-made pieces of furniture, though. There's a table, a padded chair, a bookshelf, and a wardrobe. So it's pretty well-made. You think that he probably made it. But it's pretty modest. And he goes, over there in the wardrobe. Just leave me alone.
And just to be clear, you know that the bones we're talking about are the bones from the Temple of the Morning Lord. We clarified that?
Same angles, yes.
Great.
Yeah, I know where they're from.
Just want to make sure those are the exact bones you're talking about.
Yeah.
And why? Why?
Just get them and go.
No. Answer my questions.
I was promised good business in exchange for help.
By whom?
He stares at you for a minute.
For help? Who the hell are you helping by stealing bones?
He thought he would receive help in exchange for getting the bones.
He was promised good business in exchange for help, for his help. So he's helping someone in exchange
Oh,
for their
I
business.
misunderstood.
Again, they're going to need a lot of coffins.
Who promised you business?
You're a coffin maker.
Yeah,
Good business?
yeah. He doesn't do that. He's not looking at you, he's looking at the ground. He's just shrugging. I need the business.
It's alright, we can get the bones. Alright?
Right, I am still curious as to who hired you, but that's fine.
Alright, I'll go get
I
it.
will. He stutters for a second. He's like clearly not making eye contact with you guys.
Right. Yeah, that
I can't-
seems,
I can't say the name.
Someone
Got it.
needed those bones out of the church.
Yeah. I mean, we know who. I was just waiting for confirmation,
Right,
and I think
right.
this is close
Right.
enough.
Yeah, he
I
said
just
he
wanted
can't
to make
say their
sure
name.
you were following.
I-
Sometimes,
I-
You said you couldn't say their
sometimes
name,
you're not
so
Yeah,
that's pretty...
exactly.
I said it without saying it.
Is it, you know.
Damn, this is a...
Oh, that's a yes!
Damn!
Okay, it's fine. You don't have to worry about that.
Just get them and
Yeah,
go.
yeah, you can grab them. But be real careful.
I'm a dead man walking, so get them
Be
and
real
go.
careful. I had about 3 feet.
Take everything else you want.
Why are you dead?
Because you're gonna take the bones and he's gonna kill me.
So if you did not take these bones for him, he would kill you.
Absolutely. Wouldn't you think?
Did he say this?
He implied it.
A man of his power does not have to say much.
It's a good point.
That's how I get along.
I feel a little bad for Henrik, but I don't really know
Henrik
what to
can
do for him.
go follow the barns to
You
the
could.
church
You could stay in the church.
while you feel threatened.
Oh,
Once it's on
that won't stop him.
ground. Fine.
Stopping his people he sent after me, but not him, I'm sure.
Tell me about your friends in the other room.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I do
Or intimidation, yeah.
Can I use my strength instead?
Yeah. Every time.
Okay, good, because my persuasion is shit.
Doesn't have high charisma?
Oh, that's pretty
Nice.
God, we're rolling physical dice with people you can see it.
24.
They're
Those are my Hellion dice.
they're not my friends. They're
I'm very much like
I don't.
Insurance?
Protection.
No, they're the ones that'll kill me.
Yeah, insurance. Not yours, though.
you know,
Okay.
His.
this day keeps getting better
Ready?
and better.
I am. I have been waiting for something.
Emily
So,
can go first.
would you feel...
Can you get the bones? Can you leave? I don't want. Please don't. They'll kill me. They'll kill me.
Yeah, but they won't kill us.
Yes, they. Can I go? Can you please? Can I go?
Yeah, Henrik, you can
Yeah, we can let him go,
go.
right?
Henrik can
You
go.
can sit on the bed.
He tries to push through you all.
Henrik can definitely guard. Let him guard.
You can sit on the bed.
They'll kill me. They'll kill me. They'll kill you, and then they'll kill me.
You all go. I will stay here with Henrik.
They'll kill everyone in this town, please.
You all
What
go.
are they?
I will stay here with Henrik.
He doesn't
Hold
look
on.
at you. He doesn't look at you. He's looking at Fiel.
We need
Please,
you.
please, please, sir. Let me go.
I think we gotta let him go. I mean,
I
what's...
don't need him running off and going straight to you know who.
He's not gonna go to you-know-who. He's mortally terrified of you-know-who
Yeah,
currently.
absolutely.
The
Exactly
safest
why
place
you
for
would
you
go
to
there
be
and
right
stay
now
there.
is quiet.
Do you have any idea where you-know-who even is?
He looks like a dater.
It was a good line, but can you have permission for questions?
Speak.
What?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
What? Wait, what did she say?
I was like, do you have any idea where you-know-who even is?
Like our lord?
Yeah, like you know.
The
I mean, right now, no, but I know where his minions are.
Yeah, right. So if anything, he would go to the castle, and that would give us like a day.
It's not very far.
Also, he gets killed the second. He gets second to kill.
I
Knox
really
gets
think
killed the second he goes
I
there.
really am fine with Henrik just leaving and us dealing with what's in this building.
They can
As
hear us.
long
There's a
as
good chance
and
they
I
can fucking
open
hear
the
us
drawer
down
with the
stairs.
bones in it. Is the
No,
bones
it's
in
a
there?
closet.
I open the closet where the bones are. Are the bones in there?
What's your perception?
My passive?
Yeah.
It's high, like a 16.
Okay.
Damn.
With a
Yeah, so
passive
16.
perception like that, you
Yeah.
see nothing in the wardrobe other than like a couple moth-eaten, tattered clothes, but clearly in the base of the wardrobe, there's like a half-open compartment.
Okay. As long as...
And then Frank situation.
And I kind of like pull it open. I go, bingo, Greg.
Hopefully.
There is a box full of nasty, molded, old bones.
Those smell terrible.
They smell like dust. There's no visceral smell or anything,
Right.
but very old and dusty.
I close the hatch back up and I go, okay, so we have the bones.
So can I go?
I think we can go.
Please.
I think he can go because I want
Make
to go
3
upstairs.
more coffins.
What?
He's saying we're gonna kill the.
Are you going to pay me and commission me? It's a
How
lot of...
much do you charge for a coffin?
Yeah, that's
Well, are
true.
you interested?
Yeah.
That's how I tried to get in here.
This is
Well,
why
I'd have to
I
take your
don't
measurements.
I'm
and
not
then I'd
interested
have to-
anymore.
No,
Why
no,
don't you
no,
just-
I can't!
Can we,
It's alright. You're in a shitty spot. You're in a shitty spot.
I think I'm outvoted. It's fine.
what do you think's gonna happen?
He
I
can't
don't
run
want to
away.
I
If
don't
he
want to
runs away, he gets
outvote you.
killed.
I want unanimity here.
Okay.
Like,
Unanimous?
is that gonna
The
work?
Bones.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're right here.
I put them in the bag of holding.
They make a xylophone noise.
I think we need to investigate what's upstairs because this guy seems to think that
You
they're
are
gonna
upstairs.
kill everything in the town, and I'm
We
not
are in
about that.
fact upstairs.
Oh, what's in the other room?
Yeah.
What other room?
The
Wherever.
one across the
hall,
hallway.
wherever these 3 things.
There
are
was
that
another
you
door
said.
at the top of the stairs that he did
Yeah,
not take
I
you.
stopped sensing him a while ago. That's not how it works. I don't
Okay,
have like
well.
a radar. Just beep 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 beep.
Could've-
Let us
Good. I'm glad I did.
let's
Bitch.
save this man.
Yeah, I'm really excited. You know, I didn't like getting visited last night.
Yeah, I mean, I think that any amount of operatives that we can get rid of is good.
You know.
Move
Yeah.
your gun.
Are they, you
Oh,
know-
slowly.
All right,
All right. I really
Henrik-
have
Henrik,
knock
Henrik
on
has
the door.
moved
I mean,
to
it's
the
time
bed
to,
and he's like sitting on the bed praying.
avenge yourself.
She kind of holds the sword in her hand.
Irina.
Fuck yeah.
you want well, exercise, or you want to stay here?
Will I be safe here?
No.
I mean, probably safer than in there. But with
Can't
these
go
3
good.
things in the town, no. So we're going to try and remove them. Do you want to help us, or do you want to stay here?
I'll do whatever is safest for me.
Yeah, you can.
What's
You
safest
can go
for you?
in.
Don't leave our eyes.
Being in the same room is the safest.
I'm asking you to judge your own abilities here. Do you
I mean,
think
I
you'll
can
be
No,
try.
you're coming with
safer?
us. Fuck that. You're coming with us.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck that.
All
You're
right.
not leaving again.
All right, fair enough.
Very good.
Get your sword out. Get ready.
Shing. She pulls it out.
Might as well do this now. And I'm going to just pat you on the back, and a burst of flame just crawls over your quiver, and leaves just a small ring of fire, a dull ring of fire at the top of the quiver. And you'll notice that whenever you draw an arrow through that ring of fire, it ignites the arrow as it's ready to shoot. That will work about 12 times. About a dozen.
It's nice.
Maybe
It's
take
nice
a dozen if you're lucky.
Okay, thank you.
Ash spoon use Mr. Ash.
Yeah.
All right, everyone.
I can
Okay.
spell an arrow
Shall we?
on her thing.
Yep. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. You
Let's
guys.
go meet the operatives here. Oh, and he can leave, right, Henrik?
He's sitting on the bed.
He just did. There's no reason for him to be here.
You can leave.
We'll see.
I'm just gonna leave the room.
Henrik, you can go.
Thank you.
If he gives you any shit, tell him I said so. My word is law with this guy.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
get out of here.
As soon as you guys leave the
Don't-
room, he darts
Yeah,
behind
don't
you.
tell anybody. We're just okay. Bye.
Okay, so you guys get to this door at the top of the stairs. What's the marching order?
Do you want me to go in first?
I would say one
Yeah,
of the
I'm
two
going
of
in
you should
last
go in first.
with Irina.
I don't mind.
Yeah, but I also want to do it.
Right. It's all yours.
If we can, let's move a little bit quietly. If we can peek in the room, see a bunch of skeletons, and I can just throw a fucking fireball in there, that'd be great.
Art, how quick is everyone?
30 feet.
Anybody got better than that?
I don't think so.
I have 35.
Worse than that? Same?
Irina.
We're inside, so I guess no one really needs it. Alright, fine.
Let me find Irina's speed.
Just make me run 120 feet.
Hers is 30.
Alright.
Okay,
I
who's
will-
first?
Do we know where they are? They're right by this door, behind this door.
She said she saw him upstairs, and it's the only other room I've
How
seen.
many times a day can you do that little wob thing? Takes like a minute, right?
Just takes a
Can
minute.
you just see if they're over there in that direction, or if they left already?
Yeah, shut up for a second. Actually, a whole minute. 60 seconds. Count to 60.
All right. So while we're counting to 60, I think a good plan here would be if we know they're right behind this door. We know roughly how big this building is. Do we think there's more than like one room on the other side
no,
of this
you
door?
say it's probably one.
Okay. So if we think they're just on the other side of that door, should we just prepare a bunch of stuff?
Hold that thought. That blade of yours, the axe you're most particularly used to, at least the one I've seen you wield the most, complements your fighting style.
How do I
Full strength
do
and liquid
a
from
little
nothing else, and that is not an insult to the
You
strength
press
you-
and hold. You have to have the select
However,
tool.
it was
Selected,
a hefty weapon,
and then you press and
you
hold.
wielded by only a man of
Got
your
it.
stature,
Ignore
and
that.
therefore
Ignore
used
that.
well. That blade is something a little bit more. It is, yes, large. It is powerful, but it is not unwieldy. It is made of glass. It is sharp. It is light enough to be wielded properly. There's a thing or two that you could learn about that. And then
I have fought using emotion forever. And it is a curse. And it is something that I deal with every day.
there is an interesting thing you could find about channeling emotion into technique. Give it a shot.
You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Y'all heard.
Mary, are they on the other side of that door? Still there?
You detect them
Is it still 3?
here, here, and here.
Alright, so it's a bigger room than we thought. Or there's a hallway or something.
Anyone want to be a quick?
I don't
You add 10
Frick yeah,
per
bro.
hour.
Nice. Let me see if I have anything else I want to throw at you guys before we go in there.
Anyone else want it? Alright, great. I can just blow this door open.
Oh no!
Just kidding.
D&D
No,
Beyond.
it's only if it's unlocked.
Right.
If it's locked, I'm fucked.
We could potentially just.
Walk in?
Yeah,
I'm in.
let's go.
Fuck it.
I'll kick down the door.
You're gonna try and kick him down.
I won't actually.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like kick it off its hinges. I'm just trying to like kick it open.
You wanna try the doorknob first?
Sure.
It's unlocked.
I want to kick it in.
All right, so
I'm
you
fucking
you
pissed.
you try it and you open it a little bit and
Just
you're like,
a
oh,
little
it's
bit.
locked. Boom.
I want to headbutt it open.
Okay, so you're going in loudly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. So you do that. Boom. Door slams open. Sorry, the way it's selected is weird. And you approach this room. It's a large, drafty room. It's strung with cobwebs, and it takes up most of the upper floor. There's a bunch of stacks of these wooden planks that lie around, and then there's several crates marked junk.
But we don't see anything.
Mm-mm.
But I knew where they were.
You detected them, yes.
And I knew they were in the, how would you describe it? The top left corner? Is that where I felt them?
Right here,
Top right corner.
right here, and right here.
Yeah, I think they're pretty boxed in.
If I may, I might have a way to
I would just know.
suss them out.
sus.
You could just go, I know where they
How
are.
close was this building to other buildings nearby?
Not butt up against it,
You know that spell, that
but
fiery
pretty
spell.
close.
That,
Like
the
there's maybe
kid-
an alley
that one
in
kid
between
used?
both.
Yeah, I can replicate that.
Fuck it.
All right, I'm gonna poke my head in the room, point down the way, and go right there. And you're gonna watch as Sparky is just going to take off of Daedric's shoulder and just spiral down the hallway, and then stop about halfway. But then, like a fiery spectral form of him is going to keep flying down the hallway, and I'm gonna set off a fireball right there in the center of that room, which will hit the whole room.
Okay.
Listen!
Okay.
We will
It's
have
happening
to.
all over.
We will have to move ourselves in
These
just a
These
little
people,
bit.
they
to
never
do
learn.
this.
I don't know.
Oh,
They
Kyle,
can't
stop.
pretend like this is a problem and then keep doing it.
Okay, so help me as a DM. If they are in the boxes, like you assume, how
I don't assume anything. I
okay.
assume they're hiding or invisible
She-
or something. But
they're in the boxes?
Yeah.
So how do I roll? Do you still have to roll to hit?
it's a dexterity saving throw. You can
Oh.
choose to give them advantage or disadvantage or something for being in boxes. Like
Here's the thing. Here's the thing I would say about it. Advantage because there is cover. Disadvantage because they are
They
crammed in
can't
boxes.
move.
Yeah, they're not moving.
So
Okay,
just-
so just a
so
regular
my
roll.
rolls.
Okay, so what is it,
That would be a
Dex?
good way.
it is a dexterity
Yeah.
saving throw. Let me get my DC for you. I think it's a 14.
Ooh.
DC is a 14.
First one succeeds. Second one succeeds.
Not this.
Third one rolled a 15. So they all succeed.
All right. It's still a decent amount of fire damage.
Pretty good.
2, 4, 6.
Also, when Emily popped out this time, she was like Declan sized.
Oh.
She's a bit bigger.
Oh.
Not that much bigger, but she's bigger than the last.
Are we level 6? Or are
No.
we still okay, I didn't think so.
So
Next.
even bigger then.
Sleep.
Shit, balls and ass. You roll a lot of dice for that.
Yes. So it was 30 damage on the dice, halved to 15 for anyone who succeeded.
Awesome.
Fire
Notably,
damage.
I ignore resistances and all of that stuff. I ignore resistances. and treat
Yeah,
them
that's
as-
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. As you do that, boom, a fire erupts in this room. Does it catch things on fire? Because it's
It says that it will catch flammable things on fire, but it's not really prone to just like fully igniting like solid
That's fine.
objects like
Yeah,
a
it's up to you.
building.
Yeah.
You're in
So-
a room of wood.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
So as you do that, boom,
But, like,
all of the crates
treated
that you
carpenter
see,
would, I mean, who knows?
all
That's
of the
true, that's
crates
true.
that you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
It's also
7.
pretty concussive, so yeah.
So we did just
They-
set fire into a carpet.
They catch a little bit, and these 3 crawling out from them because of this blast of fire that now these crates have holes in the sides and everything. You see one hand pop up with these long, nasty, elongated fingers and fingernails and veiny hands. Coom! And another hand come up, same thing. Coom! And their head pops up, and it's just this old, dehydrated, corpse-like face with giant fangs.
Oh.
And they look in your direction, and they go, "Ah!" Everybody roll initiative.
It's a good start to a fight, though. I did 45 damage
Oh, I
across
think
the
I get-
board. That's a good roll!
Shit, anyone initiative? Why do I think that?
Ooh!
I rolled really good. I rolled it almost as good as one can. One below, you would say.
Can you see them?
I rolled.
They're on my GM overlay.
one
How do I?
could say
So you,
was.
you can select them all, right-click, and then select layer,
Got it.
and then you can move.
Got it. Got it.
Why do I think I got advantage on initiative?
Whoa!
Oh, this is
Is that a different character?
this is
I
kind of
believe?
scary.
Blah, blah, blah.
Kane.
Yep. I gotta find the bonus. I'm so sorry.
Boner.
21.
Wow. Merritt.
15.
Piel.
14.
Daedric.
19.
Good rolls.
I rolled a natural 18.
Good initiative.
I rolled a natural 19. I have a +2.
Irina rolled a 6.
I rolled up.
Nice.
Um,
Good job,
A
Irina.
Sparky. You got Sparky? Does he
Sparky
go with
goes
you?
with me.
Perfect.
Sparky goes with me.
What about Amity? Goes with you? Okay. All right. And at the top of the round is Kane again.
Okay, so
Kill them all in one hit.
I actually cannot because I already cast Flame Arrow. That is both of my my spells. But what I can do is, seeing these things starting to climb out of the shell, I'm gonna say, focus on that one first, I guess. And I will kind of clamber my way up onto this wood to try and make myself a little bit harder to get to.
Okay.
And then from back here, I will say, Sparky, get him! And I am going to shoot 3, I'm just going to reach my hands out, and as I do, these 3 bolts of fiery energy just shoot out one after the other in sort of like a helix DNA spiral around Sparky as Sparky flies in towards this one. And these 3 are going to collide into it as Sparky uses his flaming seed as my bonus action.
Okay, what is
So that will be the Scorching Ray spell as an action, and then flaming seed as a bonus action. So that
are those both to hit?
Those will be 3 attacks with Scorching Ray and 1 attack with...
on one dude?
Yes.
Okay.
So 4 attacks.
Okay.
So first is a 20.
Hits.
Second is a natural 20.
Ooh!
Hits.
Third is a 10.
Misses.
Okay.
Oh.
And then the flaming seed is a 23.
Hits.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So,
Okay, so
Fucker.
a hit and a crit.
A hit and a crit, which
And then
will
a
be
flaming seed.
2, 4,
Never just wake up from a nap and have
6,
fire thrown at you.
66 from the Scorching Ray, and then the flaming seed is a d6 plus my proficiency bonus, so that plus 3. So 76 plus 3.
You don't have a thing where you add fire damage, right?
No,
But,
not yet.
Many.
Oh my god, that was a lot of 6s. 6, 10,
Cool.
10, 20, 31, 37, 40. Exactly 40 damage onto that one in front.
55
Alright.
damage
Oh
total to
my
this thing.
god.
Jesus.
So you've boom, 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 boom at this vampiric creature, and it takes it to the face of the chest, and then looks back at you.
Whoa.
And is that your turn?
That's my turn.
And it is actually going to go,
Okay.
and it's going to climb out of this, which I'll count as level
Oh, sorry, Sparky.
speed.
Sparky's okay. It'll be alright.
Hold on, I have to look at what you can do.
The peanut butter tastes like Reese's
Well.
peanut butter, where it's not actual peanut butter, you know what I mean?
You see this,
Kind of like peanut butter.
this vampiric creature, like, before it moves, it kind of sticks its head up in the air and cracks its neck a little bit, and a couple of the burns on its skin heal over.
Oh man.
Yes! Fast healing!
And it at you, and it... Hold on.
I'm just so excited.
I love it when enemies
It's my favorite.
And it moves 1,
We'll probably
2, 3, 4. Where are you?
I'm way back here.
Oh, all the way back there.
Sparky's right next to it.
Sparky.
You can get here. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, Yep.
More Fortnite.
And he will. He will try and attack you. Okay.
Sparky doesn't get an attack of opportunity, does he?
Sparky would actually get an attack.
Take it
of
if you want.
opportunity.
Take it if you want.
Thank you,
Yep.
Snake. Sparky's gonna try and claw at it. There's a 23.
That will hit.
Fuck you. Sparky will do 4 more fire damage
Oops.
to it.
And with that,
Please go.
that'd be pretty funny.
Does then it not move?
No, it's
No,
it's-
that's
yeah,
a feat.
Totally.
We get that.
That's the Sentinel feat, which I've been really considering taking.
Oh my god.
It just it seems so
Get good at the
situational.
Thank you. Okay, it is going to bare its teeth at you and reach out and try and bite you with its fangs. Yes, at you. That's a natural 1.
Freak
So
yeah.
it at you and just bares its teeth right into the wood, and then it flings back at you and with a multi-attack will claw right at you.
Nice.
Motherfucker! 9!
Okay, so as it misses the bite, because I got up on the wood. I got up on the wood to like get away
Right.
from it, and I'm just like, oh shit, and then as it swings the cloud, I'm just gonna glance it off with my shield and just go, Daedric, kill it.
All right, and that's its turn. Well, I guess it has a bonus action. Nah, you won't do anything. 1, 2, Daedric. It is your turn. No! Yes, it
This
is.
has been perfect.
It's your turn.
I would like to rage.
Yeah. Okay. You rage.
Let's see what I
Roll that
get.
DA, baby.
Don't look at what I'm rolling.
Okay. I'm looking.
Asshole.
I don't know what they all do, but I was looking at the die roll.
Okay. Let's see what distance everyone is from me.
On top of you.
Well, we all are. The
Oh,
creatures
oh,
are pretty far.
Okay.
Actually.
In that case, just the one in front of me has to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
You can look if you want.
Okay.
+3.
All right. In that case, nothing happens to it. However, you all see as the shadows around my legs start to blacken and then grow out into tentacles that try to wrap around this vampire, but it misses. But
That's cool.
I will take my first action, now that I've used my bonus action to rage. I'm going to fucking decapitate this motherfucker.
Try it. Go for it.
Ezek's fucking blood axe, mirrored axe, 25 to hit.
It's
That
the magic
will
axe, right?
hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That might be pertinent. Just because vampires.
Oh god. Rolled very bad
We're done.
damage.
At this time,
7
we're
damage
done.
total.
Okay.
Did you add your strength and your rage damage?
I added the strength, I did not add the rage, so that is 9 damage total.
Yeah.
I really wish D&D Beyond would do that automatically.
Okay.
As
And then
you
I'm
swing
gonna-
forward and you
And
land
you
a
said it
strike-
was magic.
Yes.
Okay.
As you swing forward and you land the strike and it hits pretty heartily, but not as heartily as you're used to, it says, good control, but use your opponent's momentum against them.
I'm going to just cleave it out and then go for
Did I
another
tell you what kind of magical damage that does?
No.
Slashing. Right?
Slashing, I would assume.
Yeah, but like, wouldn't there be like a school of magic for it, or no?
No, not
Not
necessarily.
necessarily.
Okay.
It's magic weapons.
Gotcha. You're fine. Yep.
I think when I use my magic awareness on it, I do learn the school of magic that it belongs to.
I think you said it was evocation and
I
enchantment.
Think
You
so.
said enchantment.
I think I said enchantment.
Yeah.
Right.
So notably, not all magical weapons that are enchanted are enchantment magic.
Right,
Enchantment
that's-
magic-
I
Okay,
understand
cool.
that. That's what I'm asking.
So-
So then, would the magic that he's attacking with be different?
Probably just if it's got like a +1/+1 to it, like a standard +1/+1
I don't think it does. Does
It
it?
does.
damage or
I
whatever.
say it's just a magic weapon that can produce flame. That's why it's magic.
Right. So
That's
Yeah.
all I have
that
from
is
it so
interesting
far.
because like normally when you think about like a magic weapon, the way that I always like learned it was like you think of like Ant-Man where they shrink the atoms between the distance and all that kinds of fun, and it's just magic bullshit. That's kind of how they make weapons magically sharp. Is that like they're so finely crafted and
Sure,
so,
but it's not magically sharp. It's just a magical weapon, which I
Yeah.
think is. I mean, it's fine.
which still probably overcomes resistances. It's up to you.
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
But I just mean like,
Probably.
My second
I would
attack
say
was
it's
a
probably
24 to hit.
evocation or enchantment.
cool,
And that can
perfect.
be either one.
My second attack was a 24 to hit.
Yep, that'll do it.
Nice.
That'll hit.
Yeah, roll big. Damn.
I rolled a 3 on my first one
Okay.
and a 4 on this one.
Okay, so 10 more damage.
So 10 more damage, yeah.
Nice.
As you
Okay.
15 damage total.
As you land, you hear Fiel say, "Good use of space, but you're overcompensating. Let your emotions guide your strikes."
And as you do that, the vampire will take these slashes to the shoulder, but rear back at you, pretty hurt, and go.
Damn, these fuckers are tough. Okay.
All right. After him is Merritt.
Alright. I'm going to.
I know. I wish I could play music, but it doesn't catch on my laptop very well.
Sorry, I'm doing a bit of counting. I'm going to shoot 2 arrows at Greenie.
Oh, and green.
Go for it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Down the way.
I'm a down the way kind of gal.
Sure.
First roll. Natural
Nice.
19 for
Freak,
a total
yeah.
of 27.
That will hit. And are these the magic fire?
They're just fire and magic.
No magic.
That would be. I think it does make them magical ammunition.
It's your spell.
It's worth
Let me
it.
check.
Yes, that would happen.
Okay.
On the beginning.
Yeah. part of my wild magic thing was I didn't know if it was something that happened every turn or just once.
What are we doing?
I was just seeing if flame arrows.
Do you need to know the
made it-
difference between the fire damage and regular damage?
No, but I need to know if it's magical.
I don't think so. It just says it does 1d6 fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no.
Okay.
So no.
No.
It's just okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then it's
So I just realized
8
I wrote
plus
digitally.
5 is
That's what I rolled.
13 damage.
Okay.
And-
Oh, you said the green guy.
Because I once
green.
Okay.
rolled normally.
And then
More fun
hit
that
again.
Those are undead. Did you add them?
Yeah.
Nice.
21.
That will hit.
Nice. 12 plus 5 is 17
Damn.
damage.
All right, 2 good hits to this guy. And you see, as he's climbing out of the crate, and one pierces him in the cheek, and then he goes, and another pierces him in the shoulder.
So-
But he's still standing.
Alright, Emily, your turn, and then I'll use my bonus action to command her to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Careful of attack of opportunity.
7.
Yeah, that
Yeah, go
vampire
ahead.
will take an
That's
attack of
fine.
opportunity. No.
Okay. Are
He
you sure?
swings and
Anything
makes
going not that great.
Well,
Hold on, I don't even remember her AC, to be honest. She's a little gal. 17 is her own class.
yeah, I rolled an 8
Okay.
total, so. Go ahead.
And she's going to just stand there and she can. I actually don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
Damn it.
Can she hold her action? Or no?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so either.
Then she'll use her action. Hold on, I have to see what her other action is. Right, just by.
The pets are going and fighting the other two while the rest of the party can handle one.
If you give a
She
bonus
has an
action,
action.
she gets an action. Actually, has an action every turn. It can just only use the dodge action unless you give it an action. Unless you give it a bonus action to do otherwise.
DM's choice whether or not.
What?
Can she hold her action, or does she not have enough? She has a decent intelligence.
Yeah, fine, sure.
If I
She can
tell
hold
her
it.
to. I was like,
If you could talk to
Emily,
her.
wait until they come towards us, then fight the fuck out of us.
Yeah, that's fine.
She's gonna hold her action until
Okay,
it comes to range, and she's gonna make a bite attack.
okay, awesome. Was that the end of your turn?
She always this is the same color, but you see a little bit of flame tickling around her gums. I'm sorry, I said it earlier. She's a bit of lightning tickling around her gums.
All right.
Nice.
Was that your turn, Merritt?
Yeah, but hold on a second. I don't think I moved her the right
Team
amount of
name.
distance.
The
I think I
fire
moved her too far.
department.
I need to get an nail in the room.
Right. There you go. Sorry, I moved her too far. Yes, that's my turn.
All right, Fiel, it is your go.
Okay, so Fiel is going to take.
Where's Irina? Did you move her in there?
She's not. She's just.
She's
outside the door.
downstairs.
She got stolen again!
There she is.
Can't do it.
Fiel is going to take step forward onto this box-like thing. Oopsies.
Yeah, easily enough. These are not super tall.
And then he's going to go to put his foot forward, and as he does, he's going to start to grow.
Okay.
Can you make me big into these 4 squares
I
right
don't
here?
know how to do.
Just click me and then drag me out. Sweet.
Boom.
And
You
as
you
he-
do this, and your shoulders and your head kind of hit the ceiling.
Cool. So as he's running forward, he's got his axe, and he's just going to step up onto these things, and then his
You
left
crush
foot's going to
them.
come down and kind of crush some of the wooden
Yeah.
boxes that are in front of him. And then as his right foot comes down, his blade kind of goes with it, and he just backhands like
Okay.
the thing with the guy behind him, just like
Roll the.
stabbing straight behind him. As he
Damn.
does. Do we do flanking bonus here? I think we.
We have in the past.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
think
Isn't that a rule?
And
Except
because
DM's
you're
option.
taking
It's an
flanking
optional
him
rule
on
in this
2
game.
Well, it's a
different
rule
angles.
in my game.
That's going to be 19.
That will hit.
Nice.
Jinx.
I didn't know for
Etta,
sure, honestly.
you're-
Don't
what are
have
you
a
hitting
high
with?
AC.
Your X?
My X.
Your X does the Mjolnir bit, and it goes out of D6 a lot.
Ooh. That's
Ooh.
very Nordic. Yeah, they are.
Still looking at.
It reminds me of a bone devil.
12 damage.
All right.
And
Shing!
5 of that would be non-magical.
So 11 magical.
Okay, what?
11 magical damage.
Unless you count the existence of a rune on my axe, but I doubt
No.
it. Yeah.
Wait, it was 12 damage?
16 damage.
No, 12 damage, 5 of it was non-magical.
Oh, I don't know where that's 15 from. I'm sorry. So 7 magical.
Got it. Okay, hold on.
Because my axe itself is non-magical, but your electric would be magical, and my giant strength damage would be magical.
Okay, so you do that, and a big gash is cut in him, and he stumbles back for a second, and then still standing.
Clinging to life. Pitiful. And just go for another one.
Go for it.
Couldn't get one light.
You got him there.
23 or something like that?
Yep.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Electric shock on this one.
9 damage.
And with that, your comment, he looks at you, and you just real quickly right down the center of his body, and he just to the ground.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Concrete.
Dead.
Dad!
I'm trying to do the X. Hold on. Where is
Did you
it?
take up 4 spaces, or is that just exaggerating?
How do I do the X?
Did you take up 4 spaces?
It becomes a large
There's you click on them, and then there's the little bubble
I
at the
wanna-
bottom,
Uh-huh.
directly south. Click on that, and the X is right there.
I keep wanting to
Oh,
peek
Let's
over
do
and
red
look
X.
at yours
The red
to
X,
help.
yeah.
the red X. There's no. Oh, I can scroll.
It should be at the top, at the end of the colored
Hold on.
circles.
Hold on. God, hold on.
At the top.
Oh, yeah, it was shrunk. I could only see like 3 circles.
Yeah, no problem.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Fiel, go on.
And then Fiel's just gonna take another step forward and ready his shield.
Awesome. Okay, after Fiel, it is this red guy's turn. And he's gonna move.
Come on, red guy. What do you got? Yeah, talk.
I don't know if I can do it from here.
Evelyn gets to use her sword attack.
Right here.
And he's gonna take a
Go for it.
bite.
Go for it.
Do 2 electric damage, lightning damage.
What's a hit?
Does it not just hit automatically?
That'd be epic.
I think so. 3 plus your proficiency bonus plus 6, so 15.
15?
Misses.
Dang.
So Amity tries to yank onto it with her teeth. A bite attack, I assume?
Yeah.
But just snaps at the air while this vampiric figure eludes it.
Alright, guys, good try.
As this creature runs up to me and as it kind of stops as it gets close to make its attack, Fiel's head darts towards it, and the rune that's on his face erupts with this blue light, and you see the same rune attempt to kind of sear into the side of this creature's face, and I need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
You got it.
Is this your reaction?
14.
14. Yep. It's good. Alright, nothing happens.
All right.
As it sears, it just disappears. As it kind
As
of,
your
falls off
as
it.
your face starts to sear a little bit, and you see nothing happen to this one, the flamed burns on its skin. It looks at you and it twists its head, and some of the burns start to close up. And it is going to make a multi-attack at you, Fial. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
It's going to bite at you.
Wait. No, it doesn't hit.
Okay.
17 does not hit. As it comes, I slap it aside with my shield.
Okay. And it looks back at you with these fiery eyes, and it's going to try again with its claws this time. Worse. So it misses. Fuck, this game.
Yeah.
D&D is just bad.
Alright, well... After it does that, I can move and then attack and then, like, finish my movement, right? It's going to... Oh my god, how do I do this? It's going to... Like, 10 feet of movement. Climb! It's going to back away from you and turn around and start climbing up the walls. Almost-
Fuck this guy.
Almost effortlessly until it's on the ceiling right above you. Looking down at you. How tall are you, Phil? Right now?
At this point,
Like 10 feet tall.
Large feet.
Yeah.
It's about 10 feet, 9 or 10 feet tall. I'd say 10. I say it's 10 feet up.
Okay.
Because that's how much movement I had left. You can't throw fire. And that is its turn, sorry. And after that is Irina.
I've been looking at the rules for that because I was curious.
She pokes her head in and looks at you, Merritt. Should I do something?
No, you're fine for now, love. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Fucking take care of yourself.
Pokes her head back and like holds her sword.
Try and
in front
dodge
of her
anything
face.
you can.
Okay. That's Irina's turn. And then finally the green guy's gonna go. And he is gonna go 1, 2. Actually, he's gonna take one step forward, climb up onto the wall, and go here. Oops. Here, but he's on the wall. I don't know how to do this.
He's not taking up that space. Is what
You
you're saying.
could.
He's not taking that space.
You could turn him sideways so it looks like he's on the wall.
Can I do that?
Yeah, with
think
the
you can
little.
rotate
When you click
You
on
might.
the little dot at the top.
There you go.
Nice.
But with a little bit of reach, and it gets to, and a little bit of its wounds start to heal a little bit.
Nice.
It's going to try and claw attack you, Fjell, again. 18?
Weapon's done cleaning.
I thought that was like a
18.
fire alarm and it scared me.
Goodness.
Damn. Okay.
Nice.
Damn.
And angrily,
Fire,
it's
dude.
going to reach again with its mouth and try and pierce your skin with its bite.
It does have a shield.
Come on,
He
please.
does have a shield.
That was a natural 16.
The foil's fine.
22.
That will hit.
All right. You take 8 damage plus. Oh Jesus. Oh. Plus 8. You took 8 piercing damage plus 8 necrotic damage.
Fuck yeah.
And-
But that's cool.
As the teeth pierce your skin, you immediately feel weaker, and your hit point maximum is now reduced, minus the necrotic damage, so minus 8 points.
So 8 piercing, 8 necrotic.
And then you're done.
Uh-huh.
to your max.
And it pulls its teeth away from you, and you see again some more of its wounds start to heal.
Cool. It's not good for us as a party, but it's cool.
And you are... No, that's it. Okay, so that's it for that one.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
And we are back at the top of the round with Kane.
Okay.
Can't believe you've done this. Okay.
Da,
It really wants
Da-
to beat its beats.
what?
That save you made with the 14. I was double checking it to make sure.
I have a +0 too, so I got really lucky.
Alright, you know what? Second verse, same as the first one. This green guy, I'm gonna go, Sparky, let's do that again!
Nice.
And I'm gonna go for a Scorching Ray and a Flaming Seed, but this time on the green guy, as Sparky just, like, turns over, like, flies over backwards and just darts back towards the green guy, closes in distance, and we're just gonna, like, slam in from either side and try and go for, like, the... He's hitting low, I'm hitting high, and
Sure.
just trying to spin it.
Go ahead.
So, Scorching Ray 1 is a 21.
Hits.
Scorching Ray 2
is a 16.
Hits.
And Scorching Ray 3 is a 19.
Hits.
And then Flaming Seed is another 21.
Hits.
Oh, wow. Okay. That is 2, 4, 6 d6 from the Scorching Ray.
And that's a hit.
And
this
then
last one's also a hit.
1d6 plus 3 for the Flaming Seed. So 76, same hit as last time.
You're a bit fucked, mate.
This is a 2 because I count ones as 2s.
Of course you do. Of course he does.
10. So that will be 35 more damage to
Alright.
the green
When
guy.
your thing is fire, you do it well.
You got me there.
And boom! The charred skin, the already charred skin on this creature kind of bursts into flames for a second, and you hear this wail, but it's still standing glaring at you on the wall.
That's my turn. That's all I got.
All right, good turn. It is going to be... He's dead. Daedric, you're up.
I'm going to, hop up on this wood, try to get a little bit more height, and then I'm going to run up and try to see if I can't attack this guy.
Okay.
Could I make normal attacks at this height?
On this, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
I'll allow it. Just because he's on the wall. If he was on the ceiling, I'd say no.
Sure.
But he's on the wall.
Reckless attack.
Go for it.
Nice.
I don't know why I'm rolling digitally. 24.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit actually. Yeah.
12 Ooh, 5 plus 2 plus 4 is 11 damage. for
All
that
right. Okay.
And that's all magical because you're Magic X.
one. Correct.
Okay. Good.
And I'm going to
Good
do
catch.
a second attack.
Okay.
If I
Are you rolling a real dice?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is also reckless. You're reckless for the turn.
Yes.
Okay.
I know.
Is that a natural 20?
Natural
Boy.
Natural 20!
Come on, Phil. Call out your good.
Yeah, good one, mate.
Do you have any
Good rolls.
brutal
10
criticals
plus.
at level 5?
I do have something. I have Slasher.
Nice. Yeah, that does give you an extra
When I
damage
score a critical
bonus.
hit with dealing slasher damage, I grievously wound it until the start of its next turn. It has disadvantage on all attack rolls,
Okay.
What the fuck?
which means it
That's
has
so
normal
The vampire?
against me. Yeah,
Okay.
because I did reckless.
Hold on, let me
So that's going to do, I did 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 4 plus 2 is 16 more damage.
All right, and with this second axe attack, you cleave it off the wall, and it falls to the ground, like where you would assume blood to be, is just dust and gore and nastiness, and you have killed it.
Nice.
But as you finish swinging your axe, and the critical power of a nice hit goes through you, your vision goes dark. And you hear a slight chuckle in your head. And suddenly, whoosh, a flash, and there's pain. And you take 21 psychic damage.
Oh, what
Oh, shit, boy!
And for a moment, you want to drop your axe. But you break through it and hold on.
Can I use the rest of my movement?
Yeah.
So if I was right here to start out with, I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I have 8, 9. But
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god.
yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna get over next to this guy. I'm gonna
Okay.
grimace at him angrily.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you reuse your tendrils on subsequent turns with this one?
Just
Okay.
stop
I know some of them
No, yeah,
have
that's the thing that I was curious about, if it was every turn or
Right,
just once.
right.
And with this one, it's just once.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Was that your turn?
Yep.
Okay,
That
Merritt.
was- well, hold on.
Okay.
Do I have a bonus action? No, I don't. I'm a barbarian.
Right.
Do I have any items that I could use? No, I'm a barbarian. I'm okay. That's it. That's
Nope,
it.
still a barbarian.
Okay. Merritt.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just shoot twice at the red guy.
Go for it.
You got him. You got him.
Kill him. Shoot him dead.
Oh, he's on the ceiling.
He is.
Yep.
Never mind, not flanking then. First attack.
Nice.
Nice.
19?
That will hit.
Such a good hit. I love it. I love rangers.
Yeah, 19.
I'll see you like this. The two-sided dice.
Is that a 4?
Yep.
That's cool. What's the other side? Oh, that's cool.
What? Can I not do math? 4 plus 1 plus 5.
That is 10.
10.
Thank you.
4 plus 1 is 5.
Yes, thank you.
Plus 5 is 10.
Alright, and I will.
10 damage!
And I'll do it again!
Do it again!
Nice.
Even better than the last one.
Miss. I'm just kidding.
Fuck!
Miss because fuck you. Don't assume next
Fuck,
time.
not much better. 7 plus 1 is 8 damage.
Alright.
And I'll
Good
use
hits, but it doesn't seem to be bothered.
Yeah, I'll just.
Wait, were those magic?
No, but 2 of that damage was fire, so if you wanted
No,
to,
it
like,
doesn't matter.
Just magic.
just add a couple, well, the fire is magic. Because it's my spell.
Oh, it's not just on fire?
I thought we just determined that it wasn't.
Yeah.
It just says it takes fire damage.
Well, fire damage...
I thought you looked at the spell and that's
yeah,
what you
but
determined.
the fire damage is produced by a spell, which would make it magic. But even if it had resistance to like non-magical, like bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, fire damage still goes through that regardless of the source. So if you just smacked him with a torch,
No, what I'm
fire
saying
damage would
is
still
it
hurt them.
magical fire damage? Or it's just fire
yeah,
damage?
I mean it's magical fire damage.
And
It just
it was-
doesn't make the ammunition itself magical
And it was 1.
piercing.
I got you. You're good. Yeah, it hurt, but
Okay.
but it's still standing.
Yeah.
And I use my bonus action to bring Amity 1, 2,
Sorry
and
for
it
the
stands on
confusion.
the boxes and goes up onto her feet like a meerkat. Can she attempt? I can do some kind of check if you want to make some
How
kind of
tall
check.
is Amity?
If Declan stood up on his back legs,
Probably like 3 feet tall.
probably like 3 feet tall, on top of boxes. Like, what if she? Can I have her do a jump?
Yeah,
Have
make
her
an
jump
make an
and, like,
acrobatics check and
acrobatics,
try and
absolutely.
bite.
Absolutely.
Can I throw the dragon at the vampire?
I'll pick her up. All 60 pounds of training over here. What the fuck are her stats? Here we go. I got him. I promise.
I was
know
real
how to play
confused
2
when you said
characters at once.
60 pounds of Drake, and I was like, my hand.
Her acrobatics is a dex check.
Yeah.
Come on, Emily. 10.
So
Does
she
it-
jumps and like a crocodile.
It's alright,
but
babe. You
Gets
go to
nothing
next
but
time.
net.
You go to next time, babes.
Good
let
try.
It go. Don't let it hit your ego.
So the vampire's still behind?
Behind Amity.
I-
Okay.
She's
okay.
on the ceiling, though.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the vampire.
I'll move Amity back.
Or
But
the
she's
vampiric
on-
creature
under.
you're fighting. I don't know
Yeah,
what.
but
It's not a
where is she?
vampire. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, Merritt, is that your turn?
Yes.
Fjell. Go for it, King.
Fion's gonna take his axe. He's gonna take his shield up on his arm. He's gonna take his axe down into 2 hands and spin it around and use the pointed back of it to just kind of like swing upward into the ceiling.
You rolled a hit.
You're still big.
Yeah.
Does that give you like...
Those are strength checks.
Oh, okay.
12.
Miss.
And he'll do it again.
Do it again.
Higher than 12, 23.
That will hit.
That is higher than
Crackle
12.
a bit.
Nice. Light hit.
Nice. Oh my god. 22 damage.
Okay. Good hit.
Wowza.
Still standing, though. That hurt really bad, but she is still clinging on.
Ah.
Hey.
Get it.
After
I
taking.
will-
Sorry.
Hmm.
Face is so warm.
You too.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
After taking 21 points of psychic damage, Dedrick starts to bleed from the nose and
Yes.
eyes and ears.
I will.
Brain damage.
I rolled really high on that, sorry.
It's okay, that's the
point.
point of it.
I'm gonna go ahead and second wind.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, smart.
Heal for 12 damage.
Nice.
Not past your max. Remember your max is down.
Yep, which does bring me to my new maximum.
Freaky.
And then I will action surge and just try and keep swinging.
Nope.
Oh,
Nice.
yes.
Come on, fighter.
Natural 20.
Oh!
All right.
Wish I had your electricity now, but
I know, sorry.
That's okay.
But
Still, I
actually,
think
it's still the thing about to say.
yeah, it's still pretty good.
Oh, make it another D8. Hold on. There she is.
Please
You
don't
had
kill
damage.
me.
Huh?
You got damage.
I'm just about
I'm just a
Oh,
vampire. Please
No,
don't
this
kill
is
me.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
These
That's
16
what
years
Blah,
old.
blah, blah. Don't you guys like when I go blah, blah, blah?
Maximum of 20 damage.
Good hit.
Fuck yeah.
And then
One more.
Absolutely
action search gets
cute.
another.
Yeah, you got
okay,
extra
cool.
attack with action search. Absolutely.
Fabulous.
Natural 19.
Nice.
That misses.
What?
And you
Is
don't
that
get
a feat or
improved.
is that a fighter thing? That
That-
19 becomes 20.
That is specifically a champion fighter thing. So there's one
10
archetype.
damage.
There's one
Okay.
archetype fighter. Most
She
fighters
is
will get
looking
it.
really rough, but she still
I'm
grips
sure
onto
she
that
had
ceiling
it
for
as well.
dear life.
You got it.
Or dear undead. I don't know. Undeath.
That actually might have been.
I got my shield up. So.
Alright.
Oh, I should have been rolling D10s that whole time. I didn't.
Yes, you should have.
Whatever.
Also, if she tries to attack anybody, she has to do it at disadvantage unless it's me.
Why?
Because
Because
of
this
the
is my slasher. Critical hit.
last time.
No, that was on the green guy.
Yeah.
You killed the green guy.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But,
Red guy is totally
call.
good.
Cool.
Fair enough.
You good?
Yes, he's finally done with this.
Alright, it is Red Vampire's turn. And she is going to...
Do it. Whatever
Name
you
it.
got.
Remember,
Whatever's-
Amity's technically under it. I just didn't want to.
Use your big gun and kill me.
I wish I
You can't.
Oh, while she
Stupid little vampire.
like cracks some bones in her body and some of those wounds
Yeah,
start to heal a little bit. And she looks right at you, Daedric, and she goes, "Bleh!" and like reaches out with her neck with a reach and tries to bite you
Her neck goes like.
a little bit. Yeah, where's my D20? Oh, right here. For
She has advantage. He used Drakeless.
He has normal.
No,
Because
same
We
different guy.
just talked about that.
All right, you're right.
Yep.
Haha.
Advantage.
I'm stupid.
natural 20.
Lovely.
You can look if you want.
I believe you. I believe you.
Okay, so that's what do I double? The dice, all the dice
All
rolls.
the dice. Not the add-ons, but all the dice.
What's that? What you doing?
I will.
Give a reaction with the big crits.
Hold on.
He has
Are you a grave clear? Did you take a couple of it in grave clear?
You guys didn't know.
He's been hiding it this whole time. That would be a real twist. That would be really cool.
Are you gonna do something? Because I have numbers in my head. They're about to leave.
I'm a barbarian. I can take it.
What you got, Kai?
What's the name of the guy from Green?
He goes.
He's not green. You good?
He goes.
Drax?
I'll
Okay.
roll it.
No, he's gray and red. Gamora's green. Drax is not green. He's gray and he's red.
Drax is gray in the movies. He's green in the comics.
He's
I'm
gray.
pretty sure he's part of the green people thing.
You take 4 piercing damage
That
and
motherfucker's
12
not
necrotic.
Half to 2.
That motherfucker's
Sure.
not green.
Why?
'Cause I'm
Oh, you're raging.
That motherfucker's not green?
Listen, and 12 necrotic damage, which
And
also low.
also reduces
Fine.
my max.
Also reduces. Yeah. I thought you were saying half. Yep. And she gains.
So my max HP goes down by 12, and I take 12 damage on top of that as well.
Yes.
Correct.
Awesome. That's just one attack.
That
You
is
get
a
another?
bite, and she is going to. Right, she didn't do anything else. She healed and then she attacked. Yeah, she's going to claw actually at Fiel. Natural 18 plus 6, I
He
think.
done did it to him.
He didn't have a shield.
He did done
What's
do it
18
to
plus 6?
That's 24.
24 to hit.
him. Yeah, in fact, absolutely.
Oh,
I would Pathfinder.
add 3
for
piercing damage to you,
halves.
Add 1 piercing
one.
damage
Yes.
to you.
and then whoever
Right.
someone hit last time, I forgot to add that too, but it's fine.
Oh,
It's okay.
I hit from a.
It was
not
Fiel.
melee. Oh, okay. That's it.
But I don't have.
What did you say?
Jesus. Wrong dice. I was like, I cannot roll that
I think
high.
another 3 piercing damage.
4
No, I forgot to say it earlier.
plus 1. It's okay. I
And-
forgot,
and
but I
you
forgot
got-
what I. Did he take 3
No, 'cause I
piercing
think only
damage?
The bite hit him, not the claw. Oh yeah, never mind. The bite.
It was the bite.
Yeah, the bite. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you did, but
You take 8 slashing damage. And she is going to try and grapple you. Or you are grappled now, right? Yeah.
can
She's
she,
got her feet on the ceiling and she's got her arms around you.
Can she do that even though he's bigger?
I don't know.
Yes, you can grapple creatures of one size larger than you.
Fair enough.
Not if they are 2 sizes.
And then it's Irina's turn. She's gonna poke her head in one more time. Everything okay?
Yep, totally good, guys.
Okay.
Totally got a hit.
Pokes her
I
head
might
back
want to
down.
bring her in just so we have eyes on her.
Oh, she's right next to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
I'm
just
in
like
the
in the
entrance of the door.
doorway and
Okay.
she's like,
Gotcha.
Kane, it is your turn.
I'm trying to think. It's got my boy grappled though.
Perhaps.
So I'm gonna do a cool thing that I wanted to do. I'm gonna say, Sparky, get him out of there. And
Sparky, go
This is a
do
cool
it.
thing you're about to do. I like it.
and I'm gonna have Sparky fly up right in the creature's face.
And then explode.
Right in front of it. Yes, and then explode. And he is going to take the whole 3 of you to the other side of the creature to break the grapple.
3 being Amity.
Daedric, and
Fiel.
Fiel, most importantly, and leave a burst of flame where he leaves. It's
Okay.
basically
Thunder step, but with fire.
basically Thunderstep but with fire. It's
That's
the same.
so cool!
It's the same fiery teleportation that we used to get out of the house.
Yeah.
It's the same ability, and it needs to make a dex save.
You got it.
That's so cool.
Natural 2.
Okay.
Probably
it
a
will
fail.
It will take some damage.
Okay.
It is just going to move you guys right over to here in the same orientation that you were. But it does break the grapple because it's teleportation movement, and it will. That is, I don't roll a d20 for damage. That will take 6 fire damage.
Okay. Good hit.
And then now that the way is clear, I am going to charge up towards it and unleash a burning hand. So another dexterity saving
Okay.
throw.
A little bit better, but not great.
Okay.
15.
That will succeed,
Okay.
and it will take 6 more fire damage.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. Good hit. Oh wait.
Unless that's more damage dice than I thought it was. Go ahead. I'll look it up. But
Okay. After Kane, it's Daedric.
I would like to run around
Mm-hmm.
and get up on these boxes.
Okay.
And then attempt to get within range of this
Oh, yes.
vampire. And then if it did so, I would like to take 2 swings at it.
Go
with my
for
arrows.
it. Yep.
if I could, 2 more fire damage onto that because it halved it. But yes, it is more d6 than I thought it was.
Recklessly attacking.
Go for it.
I rolled this digitally. I apologize. 19 to hit?
That will hit.
Alrighty. Oh, damage. Manually, 'cause it's fun.
I like those dice. The clear
I
ones.
know,
They're
that's
my
right.
Hellion dice.
They're nice. I like them a lot.
9 plus 2 plus 4 is 15 damage on that hit.
What kind of damage?
Magical
Slash.
slashing.
Okay.
I almost said slicing. I'm gonna do.
And it was how much? 15.
Nope. It was
That's
15.
what you just
Yes.
said.
Yes.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. All right.
Ouch.
And then for my second one. Oh, that's dog shit.
Come on.
16 to hit.
If it beats its meats.
Ooh, by the skin of your tusks.
By the skin of my fucking
Nuts.
balls. That's another 15 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Damn.
Yeah!
Come on!
I want to embed my axe head into its chest and then rip it to the ground.
Yeah, you do so. And as you do so, you actually rip it so hard that its hands dislocate from its body and its hands are still gripped in the ceiling.
Nice.
And it's laying on the ground,
You
handless.
take like 57 seconds.
Yeah. Do I take second damage? I'm guessing it's okay. Good to know. Can I go around and collect all the fangs?
Sure.
That was a quick decision. Okay. Whoa, okay, are we good? We good? Are there any more?
I've been thinking about that for a
Okay,
while.
I need a minute.
Take a minute.
Last time we
I'm
were-
gonna fly Sparky over onto my shoulder, and I'm just gonna, like, stand in front of her while she takes a minute.
Like Just 2 on the
Let me
top.
look at a
or
picture. I
four?
think 2. Let me look.
Hold on.
While
I don't
Dietrich's
know if
collecting.
we're good. I
It's
don't know if
fine.
we're
Let
good
him
here.
collect the things. I'll
Alright.
take a minute.
Control the flames.
Oh yeah, shit. I'll start snuffing
Yeah,
some of
they're-
the
yeah.
errant flames that I left around here.
very easy to
Do
do.
vampires have 2
Two.
things?
The
Four?
picture I'm looking at, 2 big ones and then 2 little ones.
I'll just do the 2 then.
2 big ones, yeah.
Careful with those.
You
look
make a
sharp.
survival check for.
Oh, yes, fair enough. 15.
Yeah, it takes you a minute. But what you saw with Fiel, you want to avoid taking any kind of lingering damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would
And
say.
yourself, you took a bite, right?
Did you take about? Oh yeah. So you clearly are like, I don't want to get fake bit again.
Mhm.
I'd say it takes you about 10 minutes to get all of them. But
No
you
problem.
have 6 vampire spawn fangs.
Awesome.
in your
In some of that
inventory.
10 minutes, I'm just gonna sit and make sure the house is clear.
Make an investigation check.
Oh no, I'm using my.
Clear of undead.
Nothing in the house.
All right.
You want to extend it at all?
Undead door.
I actually will. I'll send it to the block just in case, like, they're descending.
And you can only do undead?
Yes.
How
And-
far? 5
Brave
miles?
dog.
5 miles,
Ability.
which is a long fucking way.
Will you throw this away? Within 5 miles, you do detect,
Okay.
I would say a number. Like maybe
More
4
than
or
5 less than
5.
Okay, about 5.
But
Scattered.
scattered
There's
and
some kind
away
of-
from
There's
you.
some kind of punt here that I'm not picking up on. Something to do with radar and something that has to do with dead things.
Okay.
Ray Day.
Sorry, no, I'm having this conversation in my head right now, and I'm sorry.
It's like Gator, but for...
Exactly, I'm trying to
Yeah.
come up with a gaydar, but for zombies, and it's hard.
Zombie Dar.
I thought of like Gravedar,
Oh, that's a good one,
Ooh.
actually.
but then there's that V, and then you just say Graydar, and then it doesn't sound
Yeah,
like
then-
it.
yeah.
So I'll work
Okay.
on it. I'll workshop.
Do you lose your size?
Yeah, over like a minute or so.
Okay, sure.
I lose my temper.
Oh.
Keep it all. Emily's gonna stay out.
Yeah. So is.
Yeah, we're good. I
Just
mean,
for a
these
little bit.
folks.
Are you guys
about
okay?
town, but-
Are we... Is it done?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Rena. So these are
Oh my god.
Those are definitely
steps
in. You don't wanna
vampires.
look
Those
What
are
the
pro-
fuck?
Confirmed
Would you like to see?
vampires.
No, god.
Yeah, don't throw up.
Damn.
We're in.
She
Are
steps
you
back.
guys
She
good?
stays in the doorway.
Are you
Oh, I
guys good? You're
can't.
not gonna like.
What is it with
Around
you
the
guys and
middle.
just fighting things I don't...
I
You're
have
a little
some
tired. You've got dark
teeth
circles
in
in
my
your
mouth.
eyes.
from
Right,
places
but
I
there
don't
is kind of a
go.
connotation with being bit by a vampire, right?
Is
Oh,
there?
didn't think about that. Yeah. Oh, Irina?
But
What?
wait a minute. Didn't what's his face say that you have to be killed?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking Irina about.
Is Mark?
Did Ismark say that? I thought the
Yes.
priest back in the last city.
Well-
Donovich?
Donovich.
From a true vampire, which I'm not sure if these were or not, you have to...
Whoa,
They seem pretty,
whoa. As someone who's aware of undead, a true vampire?
Well, I don't know the like logistics of it, but
Sure.
these she
Would
kind
you
of
know the
looks
logistics of it?
uncomfortably.
I mean, you study undead.
That's
for a
what I'm
living.
asking her. Actually.
You
I know,
make it.
we can make it whatever.
I don't know. What would that be? History.
Nature? History? Arcana?
Make a history check.
You would have
I am
advantage.
good.
'cause
Yeah,
it's your
yeah,
favorite
yeah.
enemy.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, specifically then, hold on. There, it's not his.
Okay.
hold on,
Arcana.
Let me go to mine. Oh, sorry, bro.
What are they doing over there? That's completely zombie. What are they talking about?
Irina's talking about the vampires, and Elena's.
It's intelligent checks so it's just a straight
Yeah, so
intelligence.
that would be-
A history is an intelligent check or is it an
History is an intelligence check.
Okay.
During-
So advantage.
They're trying to
Nice.
remember.
Natural 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Become a vampire.
That's 5. 24.
Okay, so you remember without having to have this conversation that there are vampire spawn like these that basically were killed by a vampire and turned into like a minion. And they can turn people into vampires through killing them and not having the body destroyed. But like the whole 3 bites is a vampire thing. So these are vampire minions
Got it,
basically. So if Daedric would
But you
have been
to be
bitten
like a
3
really
times,
powerful
yeah.
vampire to really do it without killing.
So
somebody
you know
who's
that these
not, like,
guys are not
fighting
going to turn
Right.
into vampires
Okay.
unless they would have just died.
This
But
is
your
Kane
health,
in
your
character confirming this with
but your max health
Yeah,
is
it's
still
fine. They just
lower
still
right
have
now.
a little dark under their eyes for a bit. Need
You
a
guys
nap.
okay? You need to pick me up?
Yeah, you need a little boost. I got a little boost.
I don't have a huge amount of spells
It'll
left,
be
but I can
fine.
summon a healing spirit.
Don't
I can
have
do a
to
zap.
worry
I
about
got a
me.
couple zaps.
Save
Here.
your magic so later in the day.
I
Okay,
even
fine.
was saying bleeding out of my
Yeah, I'm
nose
gonna
and
just
ears.
tap you on the back and say, yeah, sure, bud, and I'll give you cure wounds.
This is unnecessary.
Do you fight it?
One.
No.
Yeah, no, don't. What's my spell casting ability? What's
Your wisdom.
6.
Six. Gotcha.
You do not go above your
Right.
new max.
I am still.
Down quite a bit.
I am barely at half. Barely above half.
Yeah, I know that psychic damage I rolled.
Yeah,
almost,
sick.
I like
almost
that.
max
That was
damage.
fucking cool.
Yeah, well, I wonder
Damn
what that
it.
was about.
How long does my flaming arrow last? A minute?
For an hour, actually.
Fuck!
How many did you use? Like 4? 5?
I got to go 3 rounds.
Would you like to go spar?
6.
So you still have half of them left?
I
Okay,
still
they'll
have.
just like disappear in like an hour.
I know, but they're cool.
They are cool.
I still have 5.
Maybe
inside.
if we have to signal something,
Within
like
an
a
hour.
flaming arrow
Good point.
in the next
Let's bring the bones
45
back to the
minutes.
church.
Let's bring the bones
yeah,
back to the
fine,
church.
fine.
Should we do something about these bodies? Like the vampire
Fuck.
bodies?
He's a
Throw them
coffin
in.
guy.
I know.
He can coffin them and bury them.
Let's
Well,
put them in the river.
They are undead. Just a suggestion. We entirely conflagrate them. Just a suggestion.
I don't know anything about the
That's
process. I
totally
normally just kill them and then dip.
Okay. Well, the process would be us putting them somewhere not around a bunch of flammable goods, and then just burning the ever-living hell out of them so they cannot reform into anything.
I could
You know, I haven't
decapitate
killed
them.
him. You what?
I could decapitate them.
That is a great idea, too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Irina, leave, and I will start decapitating.
Okay, she covers her face.
Yeah.
Yeah, just dismember the hell out of them.
Yeah.
Actually, that'd be
Yes.
great.
Use the rest of your rage.
This is a good. This is good. This is good.
Use that knowledge of your rage.
This is a little gross, but I really am worried about these things getting back up.
You're just gonna slow
So
them.
I'm just gonna follow behind him and pick up the heads and just entirely immolate the inside of the
that's a bit
skulls.
That's
Like
Like,
Ghost Rider?
that's disgusting,
Like
but you can do it.
yeah.
I'm gonna stand outside with Irina.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I know. And actually, Sparky is just gonna fly through the skulls and just kind of like burrow into them because he's
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
fuck.
semi-incorporeal.
Yeah, that's
So he just passes
really
through
terrible.
them
Horrible.
and leaves them
Brain
with,
soup.
with nothing
in a
left
skull
in there
bowl.
that it couldn't reform.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then once he does that, we'll just like pack them into some boxes that are still relatively.
We'll just put all 3 of them into one of the coffins.
Sure, yeah.
And then never talk about it again.
Exactly. I like the way you think.
That's
we
gross.
fix their problem. We fix their problem. They can be kind enough to clean up afterwards.
Yeah, so Rena, that was some vampire spawn.
Mm-hmm,
Not the big ones, just
She's
the
covering her
little
eyes.
one. Yeah, don't look.
Mhm.
So, and obviously we took care of those.
From
That
the other
should
room.
Just,
You might want to also cover your nose.
right, yeah, burning flesh. So, we also, this is what we do as security, just as like sort of a resume builder, because we've not been doing so well in the past.
Oh,
This is
boy.
normally what we're good at. Sucking
Okay.
of our bit.
Yeah, I mean, I will admit, as disgusting as this was, I feel incapable hands.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm glad.
Good, because I use
Again.
a lot of
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah. Yeah, got really big.
I saw he
That was
already
frightening.
was really
That was
big.
frightening.
He was, yeah. He could barely fit in the room.
Those things were scary.
Yeah, and there was just,
There was just 3 of them.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
yeah.
They were like healing, and they were like biting. This shit's nuts.
She is a bit fucked. But I think as long as I imagine that the hollowing of a ground doesn't take that long. If we get them back, it's still probably not too late before nightfall to consecrate the church and be safe.
Yeah,
agree.
let's get back
The
to the
sooner
church.
we start the process, the better.
I agree, and we still need to go talk to Danica today.
See,
And yeah, talk to Hendrix. Let him know he's probably gonna stay in the church with us.
yes.
Wait, what? Talk to what?
Hendrix.
Hendrick, I think he
Henrik.
bolted.
Henrik?
I think he bolted. Is he in the?
He
is
ran
he in the
out.
house anymore?
He ran.
He's gone, dude.
That was his choice. He's an adult.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck that.
We
then.
did tell him that he could go to the church, but also.
All right, then let's head him up and out. Diedrich, you back down in there, buddy?
I emerge
Okay.
just drenched.
Yeah, Yeah.
or whatever they have.
It's like brown and
Great.
like
maggoty.
up to here on both of my hands, up to like my ankles.
You got little bugs crawling on you.
You're
Can
easy.
we like
You're not
clean
easy
you
to
up a
take
little bit
through
before we
town.
go back out into the streets?
They were mostly dust. Like they had no liquid left in them,
Yeah.
but you are like covered in this brown.
Just liquids
Yeah.
in general.
Okay. Do you have a way to clean them up quick? I don't. I'm a big
Wait,
I
not,
think-
not in a way that
There's
won't hurt.
Angela.
Angela would have, but he's you know what? It's his business.
Not in a
That's
way
his
that
business.
won't hurt. I mean, yeah, just throw your cloak on. Just,
That's his business.
you're good.
Okay.
What did he go looking?
All right, to the church.
To the church.
Let's take a
I'm
break.
Yeah, I was gonna say take a break.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
a good
leave. I'm gonna leave 20 gold on the table for Henrik. I'm just gonna leave 20 gold.
Okay, mark it down.
Yeah.
We're recording now.
Now I have to cut that out. Okay. You're making your way back. Where are we going?
Church.
To the church.
To the church.
Take me to church. Okay, what's what time is it?
7:44.
Not right now.
It was 12:15 when we got to the church the first time.
It's about 2 or 3 o'clock right now. So as you're walking back, there's still, quite a bit of overcast. The rain from this morning is starting to come in a little heavier. Like, it's not raining anymore, but that was this morning, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow, guys. We
Got
have
a lot
accomplished
done
a lot
today.
today. We overthrew a government. We got paid. We joined a book club. We killed some vampires. We found some bones. We're doing pretty
Thank you
good.
for the recap.
We're doing pretty good today.
So I would say it's pretty overcast, so it's pretty dark out. Like, clearly it's daytime, but just like if it's like cloudy in the daytime. Just a little dark. And you make it up to the church. And man, do I have an interior of this church? This game be like, here's 40 named NPCs, but I'm not going to give you character tokens for any of them.
Yeah.
Why would you?
I
It's
don't
not
even
like
know.
we're playing a game about every time. I can't wait to come back in a week and everyone's starved to death under walkthrough control.
Okay, this is so shitty. Okay. Sorry, I have to use like the shittiest pieces.
That's fine.
Okay. So you approach the church. Again, it's pretty dark out. But the doors are kind of swinging open and like the wind's blowing a little bit. What are you guys doing here?
Yeska! Mate!
Are you
Yeah, we're
walking
gonna
in?
Yeah, I'm going
Okay. Yeah. So you walk in, and it's pretty dark in here. You haven't been in here when it's been this dark. A lot of the torches are kind of blown out, and you see two figures at the front of the church at the altar.
Oh!
Don't read their names.
Oh, we can't do their names.
Yes, you can.
No, we can't.
Okay, good. Because I'm not using pieces that are the people, so.
No, we can't see them.
Okay. You approach, and you see that this church has been defiled. So similar to this picture, are you in the right spot? Yep.
It's just
All the pews have been broken. Looks like there's been a struggle. You see Milavaj's body laying unconscious or dead, you don't know. Laying on the ground. Father Donovan, which is the piece I'm using because I didn't have one for Father Lucian,
Yeah, it's fine.
is kneeling, clasping his hands together in front of these two figures who are holding by the scruff of the neck a young boy who is crying. And they're just laughing at each other. Are you gonna shoot at them?
the one holding Yeska. Oh no, I'm not the one holding Yeska. He's probably holding him in front of him, and I'm not gonna hit Yeska.
So there's two women One of them, what does she look like? The one holding Yeska is kind of hunched over, pretty young, like a young woman, maybe in her early 20s. Very skinny, very small, wearing very fancy dress and gown. She's got like a veil in front of her face, but it's translucent, so you can kind of see through it. And she has bright blonde hair, like pulled up into like pigtails, like kind of crazy, like Harley Quinn crazy pigtails. And the other woman is standing next to her, and you recognize this woman as the one who peeked in on you last night. And she's just kind of playing with, like, throwing him up in the air, catching his foot, giggling.
I'll shout out. I'll say.
They haven't noticed you yet.
I'll say.
And they're giggling.
Hey!
And they stop, and Yeska.
I'm gonna produce a flame in my hand. I'm gonna say, put the kid down now.
Make an intimidation check or a persuasion.
Can I aid him by also igniting some fire and making his look scarier?
Absolutely.
It's a natural 20.
Ooh!
Plus 7 for a 27.
Okay. What'd you...
I was aiding him.
I'm sorry. I thought you were rolling. Okay.
I needed it too, because that first roll was not good.
So the girl holding Yeska snaps her head towards you, and in a quick bit of fear, drops him. And he to the ground. And he's just crying. He curls up in a ball.
Alright.
And she steps in front of him.
Okay. And he's just gonna slowly make her way up. Not all the way to them, but just slowly get between us.
Yeah, Sparky's gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
I'm going to stand toward the front of the group.
Okay. How close are you guys?
We're probably within 20 feet now.
Okay,
We're
so
like
the one who kind of visited you last night puts her hand up. Come on now. Don't need to fight.
Come on. Where's the ball? In the bag?
In the bag.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're
Is
right.
Irina with
You're
us?
right. But you were just holding a kid by
We
the
don't have
throat.
Angel with us.
So
My.
What?
I said, yeah, you're right. But you were just holding a kid by the throat. So not cool.
The other girl kind of kicks Yeska a little bit. And she goes, "Aw, we were just having a little fun."
You sick fuck. My God.
I'm 6. No,
Yes,
I'm 11, so shut the fuck up.
Go find somewhere safe.
What'd you say?
I said, Yeska, go find somewhere safe.
He kind of backs up a little bit, and the girl puts her foot on him and pushes in a little bit. I don't think so. And so the other girl puts her hand up, and she goes, "Very interesting you're all here right now."
Why is that? You're just dropping in.
You were?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if that's what you said or not.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so are we. Just having a little fun here.
What could you have to do with the church of the Morning Lord? I doubt you worship this.
Oh, absolutely not. Are you guys busy tonight?
What do you say, lads? Anything on the calendar?
Where's Irina?
She's with
with
us.
us.
Cowering in the back behind you, not holding her sword, shaking a little bit, but not like she's there.
Anyone? Anything? I'm free. Is everyone else free?
The other goes, "Are you all free? Are you all free?"
I'm not talking. I'm just staring daggers.
She goes to scoop Yeska
Do I know you?
like a baby. She's
She
like,
picks
holding-
Yeska back up.
Mhm.
I'll throw my fireball at him.
Go ahead and
Or not fireball, but
Go ahead.
crate
roll,
fire.
roll to attack.
Yeah. It's not going to hit because I have dog shit. Fuck.
Let me look at her.
You're
Let
right.
me see.
You're right. Come on, Dedrick. Nope, 12.
Yeah, you throw a flame at her, and she just scoops him out of the way, and it explodes behind her. and a singe.
I think what my friend meant to say is if you could just put the kid down, we'd be a lot more amenable to talking. It seems like that's what you want, right?
Yeah, aren't we talking right now?
Well, yeah, but like...
So let's keep talking.
Okay.
Okay. Like I said, free tonight?
That strongly depends.
You have a couple offers already, to be fair.
Oh, okay. Well, any time will do.
Alright.
How about you all join me for dinner?
I'm full.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna ask it again, because my friends here are being uncharacteristically quiet about this. Do I know you? Do any of us know you?
Well, I saw you last night, didn't I?
Right. Maybe? I was half awake.
And then the other girl holding Yeska, and he's just like shaking, like he's like vibrating, and his eyes are squeezed shut, and he's clearly got tears just coming out of his eyes, but he's not moving. And she's like, "Aw, I don't think they know who you are." And she's shaking him.
Let the boy go.
Who you saying that to? Just both of them. Why would we do that?
You want us to talk? You want us to play your games? Fine. Let the boy go. We'll play.
It's Piccolo because I don't have a picture for Yeska.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Who is? Oh, Piccolo.
I'm like, why give me Yeska as an NPC when you give me a Piccolo picture, but not a Yeska picture? So yes, Piccolo on roll 20
No, I just
is
didn't,
Yeska.
I didn't know if he was like a secret informant. He's here at the meeting now.
Piccolo's on their shoulder. No, that's Yeska. I just didn't have an
Piccolo
image.
all day long.
Cracking me up. Piccolo's just strahd. I'm sorry.
And he came from Rictavio. I know that bastard was in on it.
And she's shaking him, and she's like, "Oh, I think you'll talk to us no matter what. I'm gonna keep an eye, keep holding him. He's just a little baby."
Where would we go to eat? We're very picky eaters. Sorry, I would need to know the location.
She's got her hand up,
beforehand.
Oh, it's pretty feisty of you. I think you'll join me no matter what I'm serving. She pauses.
I'm
sorry.
waiting
Do
for
I
someone-
know you?
I'm
Who
waiting for
are
someone to give
you?
me some kind of sign to string
I-
into action. Because
You've given us nothing to go off on.
I want to.
All right. I'm the land.
Can I do an inside check?
Go for it.
I don't even know what my inside is. Is it good? Hey, 21. It's pretty good.
Anybody else?
Do I believe? I want to know if they are who I think they are.
She's the land.
And on that terrifyingly cryptic note, who's your friend?
Oh, this is one of my brides. Been looking for a couple more, actually. And she's like, I don't like that term. It's a little outdated. Oh, I'm sorry. Partner in crime. Lordship. Whatever you want to call it. I don't really consider myself a criminal, but she likes that term.
The land.
Okay, and when, sorry.
Zarovich,
There you go.
put the boy down.
Make us.
If he is harmed, you will regret it.
Oh.
I'll produce the bag of 6 vampire fangs,
Okay.
and I'll throw it at their feet, and I'll say, "I'll give you some of yours if you give us that one."
The one holding Yeska just erupts into a laughter, like an ugly, unhinged laughter, which I'm not going to try and do. Hold on. Oh my god. Sorry. Do you just have them in your hand?
I have it in a little sack.
Okay, but
Like
you're
a-
just
like
holding
a tiny
it.
little coin pouch, meant to hold like 3 coins,
Gotcha.
like a dime bag.
A little coin purse. She is going to.
I think your long stride lasts for an hour, so I don't know if it was an hour since I used it. Just as a heads up. I get successful.
Are you gripping it tightly?
I'm throwing it at them.
Okay.
Not like at them, but I'm throwing it at their feet.
Okay. So her hand is still up, and she just goes like this, like waves her hand, and some sort of invisible force picks it up and carries it to her. And she opens it, ties it back up, and flings it back at you.
I don't give a shit.
That's fine. That doesn't interest me. You do, though. You want to come over for dinner?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in getting married. That's the thing. As the only female of the group, I'm not can be tied down like that. So if this is like a betrothal thing, you said you're looking for more brides than I.
Oh, yes.
I've
but
got so many men
not
on my
in-
hands as
Not
it
in
is.
any of you.
You're not my
She
type.
kind of looks like to the side a little bit. Yoo-hoo! Irina! Does this. Come here! And is going to
Yes, I'm trying.
cast a little spell.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for any kind of symbol.
Oh, dude, if I read it.
I'm shaken.
Hold on.
Not
let me-
shaken. I'm shaking.
God. There's somebody with some fucking magic.
Ooh, her wisdom sucks. Cool. Nope. That's my spell save. Much lower than that. Want to see the dice? Drake,
I
to
will-
confirm. She fails. Yeah, so Irina, her eyes kind of glaze over. She just slowly starts walking towards the women.
Bale's gonna turn into a giant and pick her up.
Very easily enough, you can do so.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Drop the boy.
Drop the girl.
Drop the boy.
Oh. Being a little feisty again, are we? She, like, nods to the girl. And the girl looks back at her, wild, maniacal eyes. The land nods at her. She grabs Yeska's head, pulls it back, and bites. And you just hear this blood-curdling child scream.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at her.
I would
for
like
it.
to throw something.
I can't do it, I'm not a child.
Not a straw, the one biting Nessa.
Oh, and who?
I'm pretty sure
One
that is
biting
the
I don't know what. Yes.
No,
Fuck,
I
yes,
said-
yes, fuck, I'm sorry.
Yeska. No, I was
Yeska.
making fun of you for saying Strahd.
Oh.
I don't know. Was that Strahd? I don't know. Who else is the land? Oh, roll the hit, please.
Which is a terrible name.
Do I think? Well, I know they're undead. Oh, that's my damage.
Oh, do I get to throw my javelin too?
Were you holding your javelin ready?
Did I say that? If not, then
I
don't
think you
worry
just
about
said. You just said you were.
it. I might have
don't
said
know
that
if
in
you
my
were
head.
ready.
Then don't worry about it. Oh no, because I said I was
okay.
holding a produced flame. And then
23.
You did.
23.
Fuck, yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Still fire.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the deal? Freaking out. Using your other D6.
So fucking scared. This is so.
Do you need me to tell the difference between fire and lightning and regular?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's 3 fire, 2 lightning, and 11 regular. So 16 total. But
Okay.
sorry, did you catch that all?
How many fire?
3,
Okay.
2 lightning,
Okay.
11 regular.
Okay.
Magical fire, or did we decide just fire? Just fire. That's what we said.
That's
We have to
magical.
freaking dis-
We said magical.
Magical.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
And
so's the
either,
lightning.
either
Yeah.
way, if fire damage is fire damage. There's
Yeah,
there's no
yeah.
distinction in this system.
I know. I was
So
just saying the magic
so
part.
perhaps she has bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons resistance,
Right.
but she wouldn't have
The
fire
damage-
It
resistance.
wouldn't make the
Got it,
weapon
got it.
magical,
Yes.
but the fire damage
I
is fire
understand.
damage.
Is fire damage,
So,
yes.
Unless
So,
it says
yes.
they have resistance to
So
fire,
fire,
damage.
which
Okay.
I still need to know both, but that's fine.
Okay.
And even if they did have resistance to fire, mine is special fire.
Every time?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so then I do need to know the...
Okay.
Okay. She takes this arrow to the shoulder and pulls back. Oh, I should probably roll.
I just realized there was something I meant to do in between arriving at the church and leave, like in between break and now, but I forgot to do it. So it's my fault.
And as she rips her teeth away, blood just splurts everywhere. And after a second, the screams stop.
Oh no.
She throws his body to the ground.
I'm gonna.
There, I dropped him!
Can I roll to attack?
Sparky's gonna.
Yes!
Sparky's gonna fly in there and try and intercept his body before it hits the ground and fire and teleport it back towards us.
Wait.
Okay. What is your speed for
The
Sparky?
Sparky's speed is 40 flying,
That's pretty good.
and he was already kind of up
Pretty
closer.
close. Let me
Yeah.
go back to roll 20 and look. You rolled a hit.
Okay.
What are you rolling? What are you throwing?
A javelin.
Okay.
I did not.
Yep.
Hit.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 13.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say right as he hits the ground is when Sparky
Okay.
is able to.
Okay.
And the lady holding him just crosses her arms and
And you can make dex saves. There's a fire.
You're right. natural 18. What's the save?
It's pretty low. It's a dex save. 14, I think.
Natural 20. They both succeed.
Okay. They take 2 fire damage if it means anything.
Yep. It does actually, yeah. Since I've had 2 attacks already, let's roll initiative.
Fuck!
I don't have another combat prepared. Lioness, DMs, lion.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Why do I keep thinking I have advantage on initiative? I think that was a past character.
I keep thinking I do too.
I don't know why. I don't even know if I.
I
ever
had
a
it from
character that
Hellion.
did.
Pretty sure rangers do.
Look, it's hard to do combat with more than one character because I don't know what spells are and I don't know
Literally.
how many characters to be playing.
I'm sorry.
It's really fun. I way prefer DMing than playing, but I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I forgot that. Balls.
Why did you just sound like entrapped
I
up?
should have had. Oh, well, we weren't technically in cabinet, so I guess it's this.
Fuck.
I have to remember all my fucking combat rules.
Maybe we should just go spend the rest of our days at Bone Grinder, because wherever we go, we leave behind a trail of dead kids.
Oops. Kane,
13.
Merritt,
16.
Piel,
5.
Daedric.
Also 16.
My dex is fine. What's
You're
your dex?
faster, probably.
It had
My dex is a +3.
my hour-long buff that she gave me with my movement speed is gone by now, right?
It would have been if my flames are still lit, you're still fast. If my
Yeah,
arrows are
I was
lit,
saying,
you're
I don't think it's
fast.
been an hour since we left that building.
No.
Like,
It's probably
Oh, okay.
15 off.
yeah.
So you're still fast.
It's probably been about half an hour.
So is it? Do you want to buy dex or buy speed?
Dex.
Mine's +3.
Plus,
What's your dex?
oh, higher
Yeah,
than
plus-
mine. Yeah, mine's +1.
Okay, then I go first.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, fuck. Hold on.
We should make some kind of cool duo attack.
Okay,
How does shooting arrows work for your duo attack?
the land
I'll
is
grab them in the
gonna.
air and saddle with them. There we go.
Where did you
Oh my
transport me
God.
back to?
I was thinking where
That's fine. I just wanna make sure
where
that's
Sparky currently is.
Where man just reaches up and
Guys
grabs
got
it
lucky
from
with
the
your
air.
rolls.
His archer friend shot it to him, and he
Um.
reaches back again and just keeps doing.
That is using it as a unarmed weapon.
Okay, so the woman who had her hand up, who claimed she was the land, puts her hands down and behind her back and just takes a step backwards up against the wall, and doesn't do anything else. And then it's Father Lucian's turn. Where's Yeska?
Right next to him, behind him, to the right.
Could you not move
Sparky?
Piccolo?
Where I cannot move.
Oh,
Piccolo.
sorry. Okay, there you go.
I was at he
Piccolo.
would technically have to be right there. Yeah. 'cause
Okay, that's
as far
fine.
as way as I could get him.
Okay, it's Father Lucian's turn.
Oh.
Um,
For father.
he's going to stand up, turn around. He'll stay there, actually, because I think he can still do what he needs to do. And he will immediately cast Spare the Dying.
You know, he can cast
I
spells.
should've
That is
known.
great.
Father,
I don't know why I didn't think of that, but
suddenly I'm religious.
And he scoops him up and holds him with his back to the women. After her, sorry guys, is the other woman.
that's fair.
It's balls for me, so that's okay.
And she's going to just say, "Aw, that's not very fair." And she is going to... Oh my god. Sorry, so many character
Oh,
sheets.
you're fine. Give my panic brain a second to thought, and I only do the exact same
Yeah,
thing.
I
That's
still
every
don't have a
single turn.
plan for what I'm going to do, and it's mostly because I'm still not sure what my rage is going to do to me.
I actually have an idea.
Wild Magic Barbarian has been really fun.
How do we see a radius thing?
It was pressing the Windows button.
Does it not do a thing where it would show me like a cone or something?
Maybe. You
You
never
can
know.
use that measuring tool to try and like figure it out, but
30-foot cube.
So if something was a spear, it would just be like 4 or 6.
What did you roll on this one?
yeah,
Okay, so the other woman is going to... Where's the shape tool? There it is.
It's going to wear the shape tool.
Where's the...
Where's the leak,
Chapstick.
ma'am?
Yeah, she's gonna make a cube and a 30-foot radius. She flicks her hand up in the air and says, "Whatever." And
Maybe big.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Big boy.
everybody except for Sparky.
It is Father Lucian guarding.
Did
Yes,
they move,
yeah.
or did they not move?
He
He didn't move, but he's kind of laying over
You
Yeska.
can move Yeska up 1 square just to get him out of. Fjell's
What is a
space.
30-foot cube? Like
That's what I was asking about one of my things.
30 by
30-foot cube.
yeah.
That means
It
it's
says-
6 squares.
So yeah, that would mean that it's 30 feet on any given face.
Oh, cool.
30 foot by 30 foot.
Oh
Is it?
yeah,
So
Okay,
it's
so
6
all of
squares
you.
by 6 squares by 6
Jesus
squares.
fucking Christ.
yes.
What?
Indoor
and
combat, lads.
Notably, if it doesn't have a range, like
Oh, it does.
okay,
Everybody except for Milavage is going to
Kids.
suddenly a bright white light fills your vision.
Mm-hmm.
And immediately in your mind's eye you see this twisting pattern of colors that weave through the air.
oh no,
Uh-huh.
And it appears for a moment and then is gone. And I need you all to make a wisdom save.
Would you say this is magic?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Father Lucian succeeds.
oh I have.
Good.
Irina.
Oh, natural
Two.
20!
Irina failed.
Let me see.
This is a saving throw?
Ye
Is
wisdom
this
saving throw.
perchance a charmed or frightened condition?
Yes.
Is this poison?
Nice.
It's the only thing I have advantage on.
What does the spell
Poison.
save? How do I know
Mental
the
disorder.
spell save?
Advantage on saving throws against.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Mine's just some known.
Natural 20.
Success. Fail.
3.
Fail.
18.
Success.
25.
Success.
3.
Father Lucian succeeded.
Wow.
Irina failed.
Nice.
You are all charmed.
Well,
Who failed?
so yeah.
And Irina.
And Irina.
You are incapacitated and have a speed of 0. Spell ends for an affected creature. Okay.
And I saw this person on the left cast that.
Yes.
Okay.
And she's also going to step. Her location is not going to change, but she's going to step back against the wall as tight as she can.
When she did that,
Yes.
what did we see her move her hands? Move
Yeah,
her,
she
say some shit.
she flicked her hand up, and it seemed like she had like a small stick in her fingers.
Okay, but I didn't see her talk at all.
She did not speak.
Okay.
It is somatic material. And that'll be her turn. So, Lucian went. Merritt, it is your go.
No, they both already went. That's useless. I'm just gonna fucking shoot the one in Bayaska.
Okay.
Twice. 22.
Yeah, that'll hit. Oh! Nope. Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
No,
Yeah.
you're fine. Tell me how you want me to break up the damage.
What's incapacitated in 5e?
No, what'd you say? No movement.
I got it right here.
Okay.
Thank you.
For the
Incapacitated
damage,
creature can't take actions or reactions.
how do you want me to break up the damage?
What are you attacking with?
The
Fire,
fire
and
lightning
piercing?
again.
Oh, fire and lightning?
Yeah.
Just do fire, lightning, and then piercing. Or whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
Fire,
Yes.
4. And then the other 2 together? Or you want them all separate?
Is the lightning magic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then separate. So I guess the fire and lightning could have been
2.
together.
Very nice.
2 lightning.
One child's sorcerer.
12 piercing.
Okay.
Shoots again. Ah! Fuck. No, not way. 10.
Miss. Yeah.
Then Amity is going to just commit suicide. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, or just 3, and bite him.
Bite me! She lands
For
for
22.
Oh, aren't you so cute? Ow!
22.
That will hit.
Big money, big money, big money. 6 maximum damage! Lightning.
6 lightning damage?
9 damage!
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I'm
No.
trying to do math in my
Oh,
head.
yes. Then I've been doing that wrong in the past.
Fuck him
Oh, yeah.
up.
Ow! She says. And
She
shits
says.
her off.
Yeah.
Is that your turn? Daedric.
No, I'm gonna back the fuck up.
Okay, do it.
I'm gonna back all the way to the door, but. Fuck, but Irena's
Where
up
is
there.
Irina?
Fuck.
I don't know where her piece
Inhale.
is. Oh, is she?
I don't- I
Where?
think
I don't think she is.
No, that's
but
Piccolo.
I don't think her piece was ever on this map.
Oh, let me grab it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Fine.
Daedric.
I want to wait because my decision depends on where Irina is.
She's all the way over here. No.
She would be with on Fjell's
She's
holding
hiding
her.
in the bushes outside.
Yeah, Fiel
Fiel's
is.
holding.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, okay. In that case, then I will rage.
and
And I will roll my wild surge dice. Because that's always fun.
Yeah.
No looking!
Okay.
I don't care.
Oh, I didn't look.
It's just a D8.
We don't even know what it applies to.
Wait, shh.
Okay, let me read. Let me read for like a minute because I can't read.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Oops, me neither.
Okay. So, Daedric grabs his axe with both hands and goes, "Ah!" And as he does, his eyes begin to get cloudy. And as he blinks, he notices a spot of yellow right here in front of the land. And floating in the middle of the air is a tiny little toy rubber ducky.
Yes.
And as I look at it and I get confused, I get mad, and it goes, and then it explodes. So I need
Rubber
everyone
ducky tries to
within
be
5
PG.
feet of it to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
What's the DC?
14.
She rolled a natural 19.
Okay.
And then the other girl, that's cocked.
Dexterity saving
Natural
throw.
1.
Yep. Dexterity saving throw.
So the bride failed.
Dex
The
is
bride
1 plus.
rolled a natural
so
1.
4.
And then who is that up there? Is that
That's
Yeah.
Amity.
Amity?
passes. It's a 23 for Amity.
Okay, so they
the bride?
take 4 force damage.
Nice.
Wow.
That's cool.
And then for my actual turn now,
Do the other people take half, or does
Nope.
they none? Okay.
I will run up here, and I'll still be able to attack them, right?
Yeah, we'll say yeah.
Okay. And I will
Amy's
go ahead
pretty
and
short, so
yeah.
you're pretty
Amy's just
I'm not worried about it.
You can stop.
I will go through for 2 attacks on this person.
Go for it.
I'll roll with
Ah!
my one
Yes.
dice.
I did not.
I'm also doing
prepare for
reckless
this.
because I don't know better.
It's okay.
Fuck yeah, do
That's a
it.
barbarian thing to do.
Hell yeah. You're in for a
Ooh.
good time, not a long time.
24.
That will hit. Yeah.
Nice.
Want to make any cookies or something? Or no?
What?
Make cookies?
Yeah, we make the M&M ones.
What?
We make the M&M ones.
I didn't know we had them.
I
That
bought some.
is 10 plus 2 is 12 damage total for that one.
Okay.
And I will also be reducing their movement speed by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Nice. Don't let me forget that.
Slasher. Yeah. And then I'm going to go for my second attack.
Do it!
21.
That will hit.
Awesome.
And this is magical slash, because that is a
Yeah.
magic weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Woo! 15 damage slashing.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Go off.
Good. Yeah, good hit. Wow. Yeah, she's grunting every time you hit her. She just looks back at you with these eyes and fangs. All right, is that your turn?
I'm a monster. Yeah. I'm an
Kane.
actual monster.
Kane, it's your
You
go.
want me to kill this guy for you?
Because I'll totally do that. I will kill this guy for you.
Okay.
Who else wants what kind of cookies? We got peanut butter, sugar, and M&M.
We also have
M&M.
chocolate chip.
And chocolate chip.
M&M.
Yeah, me too.
Or chocolate chip.
Cole, are you going to eat peanut butter or peanut? Or sugar?
I would eat that. Either one.
Kyle?
I don't care.
Let's see. Don't be scared. You're gonna die. It's fine.
Who said
I'm
scared?
gonna-
I'm just stress baking. Don't worry about me.
I want to run up in front of this.
Make sure you use the pick. Okay.
in front of the father and Milovaj.
Yeska.
Yeah.
Milvaj is there.
Yeah, the father and
Okay,
Jessica. I want
okay.
to run up in front of them.
Okay.
And I want to look at the land. Who I think is directly in front of us.
Yep.
In front of me.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, and I'm gonna look at them, and I'm gonna turn and look at the bride, and I'm gonna look back and forth between them, kind of confusedly. And I'm just gonna be like, "This is the strangest fucking invitation." And then I'm gonna say, but you kill the kid, and I'm gonna throw a firebolt at the one next to
The bride.
Yeah, actually,
She's looking kind of rough.
I'm gonna throw.
I like how every time this person shows up with any friends, we just fucking murder them.
Listen. Wait, did this person show up with friends before?
Well, we can assume that the 6 fangs in that bag. I
No.
Yeah. 100%.
We've just been finding and killing every single person associated with this person, except for the person trying to become mayor. We helped them.
That person will be a send to doctor.
I can't decide.
I can't
Release
decide
that money from
whether
that.
you are a vampire.
Okay, real quick, this might inform my decision. I am going to do a quick glance down at the kid. Is he breathing? Like, is there any signs of life
In Milovaj or Jessica?
in Yeska?
Yes.
Yes?
He seems to be unconscious, but he seems to be stable.
Okay, then I am going to go ahead and conjure up just a produce flame, and I'm going to reach it up over my head, and as I go to throw it, Sparky's going to take off over my hand and kind of like pick it up and deliver it into her face, kind of like a carpet bomb, like a napalm
Ew.
shot flying up into the air.
Go for it. Does she have to roll or you roll?
This is technically an action and a bonus action
Yeah.
attack with my attack and the flaming
Yeah,
seed,
yeah,
but
yeah.
so it'll be 2
Flavor.
attacks. The first one is
Give me that flavor.
a composite 20.
Hit.
Okay, and then the second one, which is the flaming seed attack, is a 19.
Hit.
Okay, wow. An 18.
Miss.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. So that will just be. Okay.
How funny would it be if Brian tuned in to roll 20 right now and just saw this and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then just left.
That'll be 12 fire damage.
Okay, nice.
Text Brian,
All right.
quick, Brian, quick.
As you throw these
Brian, please,
flaming,
quick, hurry.
as you throw these flaming spheres at her, one of them kind of nicks her shoulder, and you can see just for a split second, with your knowledge of the of just Arcana, like a little bit of a waver in the atmosphere, and it seems she maybe has some kind of magical armor that gives her a little bit more protection.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha.
which perhaps is why.
Yeah, why the second one didn't quite
Yes.
punch through.
Mhm.
Then Sparky's like right up in their face now.
Okay, perfect.
The abyss dolphin is always a bigger axe.
Are you done?
Yeah, that was it. Action,
my hair's
bonus
falling out.
action. Movement. That's what I got. And I'm just
The boy
looking.
doesn't
And,
lie.
and
Yes.
and actually,
I'm fine.
if you'll let me,
I'm
like,
actually comfy.
it's like after I throw the thing and I see that, I'm gonna turn to you and I'm like, I can't figure you out. Like, and I'm just gonna say that right to
the land.
to the land.
Okay.
That's it. That's where I'll end.
All right.
I like it. We're going to be at the finale. We're going to be standing in some kind of hall, and Strahd's going to be there. And you're still going to be like, so, like, are you, like a landowner?
What
Like
is
some
your
kind of
tax
landlord?
percentage?
Or
How does this government
What's
work?
your tax
what's
bracket?
rent like around here?
Now I get it.
Is this a democracy?
That's my turn. I'm
Oligarchy, perhaps.
pretty low on spell slots.
Okay.
So.
Good turn. Milavage cannot go. Yeska is fine. Fjell.
Yeah, you're incapacitated.
Rip!
Can he repeat
How?
the save?
Wait, you're
Any saves?
incapacitated,
No.
not unconscious.
Not with
I got
this
really worried.
spell, I don't think. I have to look after I rub the lotion on my hands.
Yeah, that's...
As they once said,
With I think with most spells they read like at the end of your
I
turn.
know, it
but
does say something, I'm on the
I-
wrong. Hold on one
yeah,
second.
yeah, for sure.
At the end of your turn,
yeah.
Have you taken any damage?
Nope, not this combat.
You are incapacitated.
I can just
Stab him in the
control
foot.
fire and then put it right underneath
Nice.
his elbow for a while.
That's cool.
All right,
It's terrifying.
are we back at the
Horrible and
top?
terrifying and terrible and horrible. They just,
I'm loud, but I'm dead.
All right, that's
Okay, are you
You
good?
dead?
I'm dead.
I'm alive.
I'm
I'm
alive.
alive.
I'm loud, I'm dead. We are back at the top of the round with the land, and she is going to.
King.
Huh?
I said I can't figure you out, King, Queen.
Doesn't matter.
Sorry.
She loops her arm in her bride's arm, and they're kind of hooked arms, and she leans over and like pets her face a little bit. Says, "Now I don't mess with your playthings as often as you mess with mine, but I'd love to see you for dinner. Just come by any time. I'm sure you all saw the castle." And she's gonna vanish.
Just her or both?
Both of them.
Ah, okay.
Counterspell.
well,
My wild magic counterspell.
Be an epic win.
Right
I'm
as-
gonna
right as
run
they
And at the
disappear-
moment, it seems that they are gone.
Right as
I'm
they
gonna-
disappear. Right.
I'm gonna run up and pop a cure wounds into Yiska.
Awesome. What does
What'd
that
you
do
say?
when a creature is at 1?
Yeah, that's what
What?
people want to play Caleb to play.
How many points for cure wounds?
I'm wait.
You're,
Yeah.
you're getting it.
Remember the GD?
If you're at 0, you just he might be at
I'm
0.
so glad I
Might
finally
be at
got to
0. I
use
don't
that
know what
line.
the spell
If
is.
Spare the Dying just makes it to where they are no
Not
longer
doing things.
actively dying, but they could still be at 0 hit points.
Are they? Are you sure? I feel like I just read that he is stabilized at.
At 1? Does it say stabilized at 1? I thought
Maybe
it said
not.
stabilized at
It
0.
might be stabilized at 0.
That's not what I thought.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I don't
It's
play
nine
casters.
hit
I like
points.
playing
Is this
rogues.
from the game?
Oh, okay, perfect.
Is that Varison?
Yeah, that's very simple.
That's
As you do that, Father
That's the
Lucian
white
is
one
going to.
Umbrasyl? Or no, that's the black one.
He's gonna put his hands on Yeska's head and close his eyes, and magic kind of flows from his fingertips into Yeska, and he casts a spell similar to yours. And he'll.
Okay.
That's fine. And Yeska will. and just start crying. Keep crying.
I'm gonna then go up to Milavage and just check for a pulse.
I would say before you had an opportunity to even move, I was gonna say, Sparky, do your thing, and Sparky is going to shift into a healing spirit and fly around the room and start healing everybody.
Okay.
So technically the spell's busted, and I mean that, like, it's literally broken by the fact that it's anyone who passes through it on a turn heals for a d6. So technically, over the course of a minute, it could heal everyone in the room 10d6. But that is ridiculous, in my own personal opinion.
So what do you want to do, King?
That's what I was going to ask you. Usually, how I've adjudicated this in my campaign is casting the spell out of combat. Just roll up the 10d6 and then just disperse it how you choose.
Okay, that's fine.
Because technically, it could give every unique person 10d6
that's boring.
by the rules.
Yeah, that's boring.
But I would say just roll up the 10d6 and then disperse
Let's
it
do
out.
that. Let's do that. It's more fun.
Okay, then we'll do that.
So everyone gets how much?
I don't know yet.
Wake up, bitch. Wake up, bitch. Wake up, bitch.
You're
I
not.
want to shake Fiel away.
You shake him?
Yeah.
His giant form. Is he still giant? Oh, it only lasts for a minute.
Well, we did 2 rounds of combat, so.
No, I know, but if he's doing like all of this.
Oh,
healing,
sure. Yeah. So you
It's ticklish.
you effectively use an action to shake Fiel out of his stupor. And Irina shakes her head and kind of comes to as well. And if you set her down, she immediately slumps to the ground and just puts her head in her hands.
So I have 34 points of healing that I can then disperse to whoever needs it. I think I would give...
I need none.
Okay, I don't need any either. How are you two doing?
Remember, your max is lowered.
I know. I am missing 18 hit points.
Okay. Do you know how many you're missing?
It's the boy.
Oh, he's been cured.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
he's got cure wounds
It's
twice.
Milavage that I was checking a pulse for.
Yeah.
Can you do like
Well,
a medicine
I was
check or
it.
something?
Yeah.
What? Medicine? Do medicine.
6.
He's sleeping.
He has a
No.
pulse?
He has a pulse. He is sleeping.
Then I'll put at least one pass over onto
Okay.
onto
Father
him
Lucian could use some.
before it gets to
Milavage.
anybody. So I have
Just pick
I
those.
have 34. So
Milavage needs 2. Father Lucian needs 12.
So 14 of them.
Feed them first.
There's 20 points left.
That fills me up with 2 extra.
2 extra.
You get
Pop it
2.
on you.
Perfect. Yeska's good. He got 2 cure wounds.
Perfect.
Thank
Cure
you, team.
wounds.
Yep. That is about
Definitely
it
in
for me.
combat healing, I understand what they're trying to do, but outside of combat, that is a little
It
busted.
is insane.
So
Yeah,
at
in
this
combat, in combat, it's really good, and it just doesn't seem quite as busted. But
Yeah.
when you take it into consideration of a round is only 6 seconds
Yeah.
and it lasts
The
for a
bird
minute,
just-
technically the bird, like you just all keep walking through it, and but yeah,
Yeah. So at this point, the women are gone. There's just broken wood and broken kind of stained glass and broken little marble sculptures and stuff all over the floor. Father Lucian is holding Yeska almost completely wrapped up, like you can barely see him anymore. And he's like quietly crying, and Yeska's sobs just fill the whole church.
what the fuck?
Father,
Oh.
He's not. He's holding Yeska.
What the fuck?
I understand the boy is damaged. We can give him to somebody who can take care of him. For now, you have something we need to go talk about.
He turns and he says, "Did you bring the bones?
We did.
Put them back in by the altar.
And is that it?
For you." He goes back and he's like just petting Yeska's head.
He says, I'll do so.
Yeah,
Very easily.
yeah. Just put the bones back. Is anyone else concerned?
I'm very concerned.
No, I mean like that was.
Yeah, hold on.
That was Strahd.
Milavage.
Irina says from the floor.
Milavage. Mate.
Do you wake him?
Yeah.
Just shake him a little bit. And he just, oh,
Yeah. Hi.
oh. Where am I?
Are you in the church?
Oh, God.
When you fell asleep, were you in the church?
Yes, the woman. She pointed at me and I.
You fell asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was, the land.
figured.
Yeah. And
I figured.
One of
Sorry,
their
he has an accent. I forgot.
one of their partners.
Dude, are you good? Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Can I get back to my family?
Yeah,
How's
bring
Jessica?
them here soon.
Jessica's okay. He's okay.
They had him.
Yeah,
They had him.
I know. We got him.
He like scrambles up and crawls over.
He's not okay, but he's physically fine.
Ugh.
Like,
I have to get back to my family.
Right.
I have to go check on them. Make sure they're okay.
right.
Can I go?
Go.
This building
He
is.
bolts.
Oh, Milivoj. And I'm just gonna toss in the dagger.
Hold on, let's see if he catches it. No,
It
he
would be
doesn't.
sheathed, by the way.
I understand. He goes, and it clatters to the ground, and he like, thanks, runs off.
I'll recollect my javelin.
Cool.
I will put the bone. I'll put the bones in, then I'll recollect my javelin.
Okay.
Person, no. Come back to me.
Fucking hell. How long does the
Arena's just sitting on the floor like this.
yeah, we'll get, Father, how long would this process take to make this hallowed ground?
It would take me,
Can you do it by the sundown here in a couple hours?
I think so. Oh, let me find the
Yeah.
how long it takes.
The ancient text.
Oh no,
They ancient tags!
I don't think I could do it by sundown. It's quite an arduous process. I could do it by tomorrow sundown.
And we will stay here until tomorrow's
Oh,
sundown.
We need
thank
an
the
angel
Lord.
alert. We'll go.
I don't think we should leave here.
We cannot contact him, and we need his darn. He's not going to stay the night at the
I
Walters. He would have
honestly
known
don't
to come
think-
back.
I honestly, just throwing it out there, I don't know why you're so keen on the dome. I think it was bullshit. She literally waved her hand and it was gone.
Okay, then that's one less thing she can do to us.
It seems like inconsequential.
I'd still like him here before sundown.
No, I agree, but I don't think we can go get him. We can hope that he gets here.
Might I just say, what does it matter about sundown? Couldn't they come at any time?
Yeah, no, you made a good... Yeah. Yeah,
Apparently.
that is true.
I don't know. I know nothing.
I thought there was a sunlight thing.
I want
To
to
go,
ask.
there's not
Well,
a sunlight
there's, like-
thing.
Fog that covers.
I'll ask the
Yeah.
father. I'll say, would the
He picks. He,
Sun-
I'll pause you real quick. He
What's
picks
that?
Yeska up
Although
and
it's
carries
something
him,
of a
still
sunlight
crying,
line.
but kind of like whimpering a little much quieter. And he carries him to the altar where the bones are, and he just sits with him and kind of puts his hands over the bones,
he's
probably getting ready to
safe
cast this.
enough to keep the people inside safe from those.
What do you mean?
Do we need to do repairs?
Oh, the building didn't take much structural damage. They kind of came in, and the smaller one
Good.
stomped around. So I think we're okay. I'll have to ask Henrik to make me some more pews.
That's good. Hopefully, yeah. But,
Good man he is.
He does
yeah,
good work.
might be.
He does very good work.
Might
Can-
be.
can-
Might not be, though.
What? Might
You've
not
been through
work.
a lot, though.
Who's been? What are you talking about?
Henrik might be a good guy, might not be a good guy.
Henrik was the one who had your bones.
Yeah, we got him from.
What?
Yeah.
This is too much. I must
Yeah.
focus on restoring the hallowed.
Yep.
Please.
Yep.
Please. And he kind of holds Yeska up. Are you by him? He's gonna hold Yeska up to you and say,
Yeah.
just so I can focus. And Yeska and him both like hold hands for a second before they let go. And Yeska immediately, like without showing his face, his glasses are off somewhere. It's just gonna bury his whole body into you, and just shiver.
Rainy, babe, look. You, didn't mention that you were engaged.
That's funny. I'm not.
Yeah.
The land seems to think differently.
Question. How many, you just have the one set of scars on your neck? Do you set the scars on your neck?
2.
Cool.
I should just go.
You're safe here.
No,
If
I'm
I-
not.
The bones are
This
dead.
is my fault. A child almost died. I should just go. I'll give you the rest of your payment and I'll just go.
The child is alive, and so are you. This is a safe place, and you are staying here until we figure out how to kill this land.
Yeah, you can't leave. You leave and get bitten, and then you die. You become a bride for fucking.
But then she'll leave us all alone.
That's really generous. I think.
Well,
Not
she
to think
won't
that
come
you're not
bother.
great.
She
Not that
won't
you're
come
not great.
bother the people around me anymore.
I don't know if that's true.
Sort of like if it's not you, then it'll just be someone else as soon as you're.
Right,
as soon
that's
as
what I mean. As soon as she gets me, she'll stop. If she doesn't get me, she'll just keep coming.
But Irina, think about this. You are not the first bride. There was another bride there.
And he
And
said
they
one.
mentioned other brides,
Yeah, they
even
did.
further brides. So what makes you think it's stopping with you?
Yeah, I think the second you get there, you're the new plaything for like all of a day. No offense, you're really great and very pretty and all that. But that's
When this argument kind of picks up a little bit, Fiel is going to walk away with Yeska.
That's fine.
outside.
And if you can hear ever so slightly, he is singing very quietly. It's in
Yes.
Jotun, so none of you would be able to
Have
understand it,
been-
but he is, you can hear it, just very faintly.
Day.
We were going to
Irina, what a day.
It's going to be such a good day.
Every day is such a day. Every day is long and terrible.
Yeah.
Here, no offense, but this place sucks to live. I recommend so many other places.
I mean,
Yeah.
I lived in literal hell
Yeah.
for years, and I
Yeah.
want to go back.
Yeah, this is a thing. Especially when, like, again, no offense, but why you? Did you write them love letters?
Are you just the most unlucky motherfucker in amongst all unlucky
you just were like the
motherfuckers?
fairest of them all?
I don't know. My father told me this story as a young girl about some legend, and, you know, when we die, our souls can't leave. He thinks that I was gifted with the soul of some other bride.
Oh,
And that's why she's so
Whoa.
obsessed with me.
The boy now,
But I think he maybe just told me that so I didn't think I did anything wrong, and clearly I must have done something to have her keep terrorizing all of us.
I don't know, Chief.
She just starts.
Terrible things happen to
Did
people
we
who
know
have
that
no
piece of
control over
information?
them.
No. I didn't think we did, but I just wanted to make sure that his brother, his other sister said just that he had been visited, I guess. That's all.
Huh?
Her brother just told us that she had been visited. He didn't
Yeah.
mention any theories.
May I suggest
Yeah.
we take a rest?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love a drink, but I guess it's a rations tonight. Oh! Or maybe we should save it for a win, but I do have a bottle of champagne that her family gave us.
Oh yeah.
That may also be
We could toast. Well, we all got a couple bottles.
that may also be a good ticket to the next town over.
I don't have champagne in the
Are you guys
local
trying to go
wine.
to Kresk?
Well, who fucking
I
knows
don't
now?
know.
Well, they love wine, and they've got big
Yeah.
walls around their city,
I
bigger
vote
than.
we pop a bottle for
Milwaukee.
sorrow, and the next bottle we can't open until it's a celebration. Cheers!
I'll drink to that.
Okay.
I'll go to
Great.
it.
I'm gonna go get some glasses. Or just pop
I'm gonna go get some cookies.
I'll get some Morning Lord wafers. Give me a second.
I fucking.
This will make Yeska feel better.
Wow.
Cookies!
Wow. I am at a loss for words. That is. Yep, that's tough.
I'm sorry I got you guys into this.
Yeah, I
Here, I
don't
thought
think we
teenagers
did.
would do it.
I would like to know who that random Vistani girl was that we met, though, because she definitely got us into this.
She gave us a name. The one at the very beginning.
Yeah, I have it in my notes.
Aragal.
Annabelle or something like that?
Aragal.
Aragal. Aragal.
Aragal.
From
Aragal.
Barovia.
If you switch
No,
the letters up,
Aragal. Arrigal.
Lariga.
Oh,
Lariga.
that's probably their
Ragala.
real name.
Galeria.
Glaria.
Goddamn.
Wait, if you rearrange them and
Sparky,
you turn them into
come
their
here.
hex values and then turn that back into an alphabet, it spells strahd.
You're right. Sparky's gonna fly down and just kind of land on my knee because I am just sitting in like the remnants of the remnants
There you
of
go.
a pew, almost exactly like this, just like. And Sparky lands on my knee, and I'm like, and I was like, I really thought that was about to be take two of when we met, buddy, and I'm gonna just sort of like do little scritches on his head, and he's just gonna like fall into ash on my knee
That's
as the
sad.
time is about up.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I know you're still with us. I guess we just. I mean, we're just as safe here as we are literally
Yeah,
anywhere else.
literally anywhere. I think
If anything, we are more safe here.
I think what Fiel said.
Soon.
I think what Fiel said
Try
probably is the
tomorrow.
best idea. Is we literally just don't move from this place until those bones are working.
I agree. We need somebody on Lucian duty, we need somebody on Yeska duty, and we need somebody on Irina duty.
I'm gonna stick
Well,
with
I think
Rena.
Fiel's got Yeska.
I vote Rena on offense. But,
We gotta sleep. We gotta sleep in some manner. We gotta.
well, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you not exhausted? I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here to take a fucking rest. I'm assuming
we
these are.
didn't sleep much last night either. So
So yeah, I think over the next like 12 hours, we could probably all work in a shift where one of us is sleeping while the other 3 are on some kind of watch.
yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe 10 hours.
Sure.
Whatever you guys want.
I think however long it'll take those bones to work out, like to get up and running.
It takes about 24 hours for the spell to complete.
So we stay here. We rest. We recuperate. We bar the fucking doors. We do whatever the fuck we need to, and we.
Should we check on Henrik? Is there a point in that?
How?
Not
I mean,
right
we
now.
have no idea where he went.
That is not a
We
priority.
came from Henrik's. If Henrik's wants to come here, great.
I had a thought to go out and just to dip out and buy some. See if there's an apothecary nearby.
For medicine?
Oh yeah, something of the sort. Or some healing potions or something. We're dying by the fucking minute. And
Oh.
something to just have on hand if somebody can't get in range.
Yeah, you don't have to leave. I'll give you your payment. And she reaches in her bag and pulls out like a satchel,
Okay.
hands it to you.
Yeah. Flip it open.
Some gold in there and some potions.
Would
Oh,
you like me to come?
yeah, you're great at it.
I'll do that.
I mean, I have a healing potion. I have one greater healing potion.
It's 500.
From what?
I bought it, I think, at the Vistani camp.
Oh, no, is it the Vistani camp or the guy with the cousin, nephew?
No, he didn't
No.
have
The
anything
shady guy?
worth-
He had shit. It was the
125 to
Vistani.
each of us.
Awesome.
I had 125 gold.
Did we save some for Angelo?
No. At 100, we'll save 100 for Angela.
Should we maybe make a
Technically, he
donation
wasn't
to
here
the
to-
church?
He wasn't here to get that quest
that's
or complete
exactly
it.
right.
That's true.
Alright, $125.
Alright.
Ah.
No. We're saving 100 for him.
Yeah, come on,
She
right there.
in the bag. One of you is probably good enough at Arcana to know this.
I'm pretty good at it.
I'm decent at it.
You have
Arcana.
2 common
Sorry.
potions of healing.
Common potions of healing. People who can't help themselves with healing. We each have a what?
2 healing potions, common ones.
Common healing potion, common healing potion.
1 potion of climbing.
Oh, wow.
Common potion.
And let me find it.
I think each of you should have a potion of healing for the express purpose
that's what
of helping us, because we have magical abilities to
Yeah.
heal.
Yeah, that's smart.
I had one more, hold on.
I also keep this one greater healing potion on me in case anything goes
Very good to
wrong
know.
in that sense.
Yeah.
I bought it for, it was the one thing I bought this entire time we've been out here.
I bought a sword, and then I stole an axe.
And you get a potion that you don't recognize that is like yellowy green.
Sweet.
Cool.
We'll call that the cane potion.
I bet
May
we
I?
can
I
wait
was gonna
until.
say, may I?
Can you figure out what it is?
I probably can.
Go for it.
I mean,
Do you have some sort
I'll
of
take
tool?
some time, and but I'm gonna
Put
at
a bit
least
to your
hold on
tongue, see
to
what
it.
you feel.
1 yellow dash green.
That was him
Yeah,
pulling
that's
the
real
cork
good.
out.
It's pretty good, actually.
Yes.
Green potion. Got it. Okay. Anything else we want to do before we start
Sitting?
resting? Yeah.
Bed down for the night.
Can we
Just gonna fucking curl up with Amity, to be honest.
I don't know, does it feel right to like bar any of the doors or windows because they kind of teleported in and out?
Or feels-
We could at least clean up a little bit.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'll clean
Stay
up.
in here, like in
Yeah,
one space.
yeah, that's not a bad idea.
No tight corners. Easy to see things coming. I guess easier.
Not multiple spaces. Just the one space.
All right, let's do that.
Yep.
Del, we're gonna stay in here. We're gonna
Put-
stop arguing.
I'm gonna go into Yeska's room. Are there 2 cats in there?
Make a
Jerry!
perception check.
Stinka!
They're not magical.
They're not magical, but hold on, I have
Unless
something
they're
with
really
animals.
good at hiding it.
I have
That would
something
be
with animals.
silly.
Stinker is silly.
Stinka.
Stinko's always silly, you
Stinko.
guys.
Come on, where's my animal shit? Sorry.
Keep my animal shit next to my human shit.
I just want to make sure I don't have like advantage on this that I should be doing it. Okay. I don't have an advantage, but I have other stuff on it.
Okay.
Animal handling. Natural 19
Fuck,
plus.
man.
What's animal handling in this?
It is.
Above Arcana, I just am not scrolled up enough. Got it. Yeah, I'm a
Nice.
ranger. 25.
What are you rolling? Perception?
Animal
Animal
handling.
handling for the cats.
Oh, I haven't found them yet. Perception.
You can keep that roll.
Perception.
But I definitely said roll
22.
perception.
You did. No,
Okay,
it's
I was
22.
like, hold on, am I losing it? Okay, so there are no cats sitting like right when you peek in, but if you take a step in, you immediately hear like a bunch, and
I'm
you
gonna
step
go
in, follow it, and right around the corner, in a small, the pillow is no longer on the bed, on a pillow with nice and set blankets is a small, well, a fat tabby with 4 kittens feeding at her side.
Stinka! Wait, do I recognize this as Jerry or Stinker?
This is Jerry,
This
I
is
think.
Jerry,
Yeah,
this is
Stinker,
Jerry.
I think, is
Cross Jerry off of our list
Calico.
of suspects as the sheriff.
Well,
Jerry
it might just be really fucked up.
I don't like
I mean, it's a
it.
female. We know that for
Oh,
sure.
Jerry! This is so
Ooh, I gotta read my book.
And Jerry is purring up a storm,
I'm just
looking
gonna
at
like
you. Her
honestly
tail
cheer up a little
is
bit and be like, yeah.
her tail is batting a bit.
Hey, Phil, I need you in here with the little guy.
Mhm.
Big announcement. Huge announcement. Buddy, let's go. I have a surprise. Buddy, you have 4 to 5, 4 new kittens to take care of.
What?
Jerry's a mom now.
Joey?
Jerry, look.
He grabs Fiel a bit so he can like pull himself up.
Look. Yeah, bring him down to this
Yeah, I
level.
will. I'll go over to the edge of the bed and get on my knees, and then he'll be about like a little bit above the bed.
This is Jerry, and they're brand new.
There's
You to be very gentle. And you can't really touch the babies because they're still very delicate, but you can maybe pet mommy if she'll let you. They're going to be very dependent on you now. They're going to need you and have so many little mouths to feed with little, not milk, because that's cats don't. That's a fallacy. But if you find fish, Lilavosh can get you fish from the lake.
yeah.
Yeah. Look, new best friends. Yeah, they're lactose intolerant. Cow's milk is meant for cows, not cats.
Cow's milk is fine. If cat's
He milks some cats. He's a 6-year-old.
All of the kids.
What should I name him?
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Well, Jerry.
I like this one to be. He points at the first one. Mewit. I want this one to be. Yeah. I want this one to be Daedric. And I want this one to be Milivosh.
that's probably close. What did you get?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just openly crying.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but maybe they will have nicknames sometimes.
Yeah.
Like this one can be
Those names are hard, remember,
Banana.
Daedric's like
And
7
this one
consonants.
can be Pickle.
Okay.
And this one can be. I hope a vampire doesn't try to kill me again.
Now one
So
can be
funny.
Stigma too.
And that's Jerry Jr.
Yeah.
And he just goes back to crying in your arms. He's so overwhelmed. You can't tell if he's happy or sad or just a kid. Yeah, he's just burying his face into you. And he holds, as he does that into Fjell, he like does this, Merritt, with his hand, so you can hold it.
I will with my other the same size as his hand.
Yeah. And he just holds you guys for a minute. And that's where we're gonna end.
No.
God.
I did have one more thing that I
Can we
wanted.
alone?
No!
Can we long rest?
No! What did you want to do?
It's not.
Just as we're bedding down and like getting ready to like camp up.
Yeah.
I wanted to just go over to Fjell and just say,
Oh, bitch, those look good. Give me, I'll eat him in a second. Thank you.
I will sit down next to him and be like, what you were saying?
Jessica quickly falls asleep in your arms.
I'll whisper. I'll stage
That's
whisper.
fine. That's fine.
You were you said something about you give weapons to people.
I did.
I'll pull the glass grace out and I'll give it to you. It is not going to get much use anymore.
Rather fond of the axe.
Well, it's your choice.
Appreciate it.
King?
Yeah, I just wanted to like find a place to sit down and rest. And as I do, I am going to expend my next wild shape, one of the few resources I have left, to bring Sparky back. And like, yeah, you're my comfort food. Yeah, you just gotta stick around and you can't go leaving me like that. Not after all that shit. Anyway,
Not after that kid didn't name a kitten after me.
Yeah,
God
what
damn
the
it.
fuck?
anyway, help me study this thing. And I'm gonna hold up the bottle and I'm gonna pull out my little notebook. The vial with the yellow green potion in it.
Yes.
And I'm gonna try and figure out what it is.
Okay. Roll.
I'm gonna ask Irina if she knows what it is.
She comes over and is looking at it.
I mean, you had it in your bag. If
Yeah,
you don't know,
it's
whatever, man.
it's I think it helps with exhaustion.
Hmm.
It was something that my father used to give me when me or Ismark would run into the fog on accident for too long.
I'm gonna open it up and smell it and see if I recognize it from that description
It
and the
smells
color
like
and the smell.
citrus and sugar.
Mm.
Roll an Arcana check.
Sunny D.
Roll an Arcana check with advantage because of Irene.
Well, it was a natural 20,
Epic.
and then a natural 19.
Woo!
But a natural 20.
Yeah, from that smell hitting you, it's almost like Sprite.
Stick your nose
But
in.
you recognize it from. I
You.
love Sprite. Sorry, I just had to say that. It reminds you of a strange drink you had in just a random village on the material plane. And the bar you were at when you had it called it the Potion of Beige Cow.
Ooh. Oh,
And whether that's the real
Sure.
name or not, you don't know. But you do
Beige.
Beige.
Thank you.
But you do know that if you are exhausted by any means and you take this potion, you can remove 1 level of exhaustion.
Nice.
That sounds very useful.
Does anyone, do any of you guys have things that after they're over you're exhausted?
No, there's
No.
like one thing.
There's
Yeah.
a few things. There's very few things, and
They
I
got
thought
rid of
certain
them
types-
because they were
certain
bad.
types of
Rage.
barbarians do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frenzy barbarians.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Anything
yeah,
else?
I actually if I can find like when everybody's asleep,
Sorry.
I'm gonna take the pack off my back and lay it out, and out of it I'm gonna pull a small it's maybe about 1.5 feet long, like a wooden case, like it almost looks like a scroll case or something. Screw the top off of it, and I'm going to pull out. There's this like rough piece of parchment paper that is obviously heavily treated by some sort of chemical. It's got like weird marks all over it and everything. I'm going to unroll it, and it's a map. If anybody sees it, it is not a very clear map or a recognizable map. It is a rough map of the plains with a clear line drawn through where Cain has traveled, and a big bunch of question marks. And he's just going to sit there, and he's going to pull out, he's got, and this is part of my far traveler background, is that I have a trinket from my homeworld. I pull it out, and it is like a weird kind of like mariner's compass device, like one of those, I can't remember what
Sextant?
it's called. Sextant, thank you. Like a weird sextant, but it is like strange, and it's got like 6 more angles than like a normal sextant does, and it's got like a bunch of weird dials and everything. And he's gonna sit there for like an hour or 2 while he's got the light of Sparky out, and he's going to try and chart across these plains and try and figure out where he is, but just do some like research and thinking on it. To definitely no avail. Like he will just sit there and just kind of scratch his head on it and think of it and go, "Yeah, we'll figure it out one day." And like look back up at Sparky, he's like, "But fuck. It sucks." And he's gonna work on that for a little bit, and eventually just roll it all back up and put it back away. But
Awesome.
close up his book.
Anybody else want to do anything while they're taking their watches or whatever?
I don't think so.
Feel.
Yeah, would probably, as he's just kind of like sitting there with Yeska, like over his shoulder a little bit, right? He would have this like the blue pennant silk that he bought out, and he's just kind of like rubbing it in his hands. And he's just going to take out like a water skin and just start like pouring some of the water out, and then tracing runes in this water on the ground. And then through the night, eventually you'll watch as he traces one of the runes, and it freezes over solid. And he just kind of like brushes it to the side and does it again.
Oh,
And it freezes over completely solid. It wasn't doing that earlier.
Does it make a noise when it does that, or does it just...
Not really. It just kind of like very, very quickly and very suddenly turns opaque. And then he's going to brush that to the side, and he's going to dip his finger in that water and just kind of feel it and rub it on Yeska's hand, and it freezes over solid. And then you watch as this kind of like bluish energy shimmers over Yeska and then fades, and so does the rune.
Last 2 quick things was I go and I pick up the sack of vampire teeth, keep that, and then I want to try to consider what the notes that Fionn gave me during combat.
Awesome. If you guys want to have a little bit, we don't have to RP it, but absolutely up for discussion between the 2 of you.
Sure.
Because we said like a couple of us will be awake at a time, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take watch with
Yeah,
Kane
that's
then, if you're going to take it with him. And I'm going to have Kane, because apparently the only notes he took were from Magicello. What's his name?
Majesto.
Majesto.
Majesto. Please show
Michelangelo.
him the respect he deserves.
Michael Myers.
Majestar. And I'm gonna have him tell me everything he knows about them.
About imps?
Majestars.
Oh.
What you learned about him when you heard his thoughts, his general
Oh,
vibe.
well, from his thoughts,
Sketched what he
not
looks
much,
like.
but I do have a lot of experience with infernal beings.
Yeah?
How much do I know about imps and I know I rolled an Arcana check in the moment to know what an imp was, and I was pretty familiar. How much do you think that translates?
Oh,
Roll again.
what did you roll, Arcana?
I don't know, but it was good.
Roll Arcana with
'cause he's-
advantage.
Sure.
Or history, whichever one.
Okay. It was a 18 plus 23. Thank you.
You know a lot about imps.
Well, he's a fiend. They're
Yeah.
from the 7, 9 layers of hell.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, just tell me everything you know.
there's a lot of there's
Great.
a lot. There's a
I
lot
think
that
he's
I know.
more connected to this shit.
You think Majesto is?
Well, I think Fiona is.
Oh, you think
And I don't
Fiona
like that
is.
we helped anyone who likes this little bitch.
Does she like him or just not
Yeah.
care?
I agree. I
You're
don't like.
I was gonna.
I
was
have
getting the
power. I
vibe.
have that power.
I was getting the vibe that she just didn't really care
That
about
was funny.
Could be.
the what's his face, the Burgermaster very clearly didn't like him.
There's very few people we've met who call him by name.
You're right, and that's why I think he just didn't care. I think that she
I think we've been told by other people that she very much, Danica, I'm pretty sure, says is a fan of him.
Okay, well, we need to talk to Dana again. That is going to be priority number 1.
Just wanted to learn a bit more about her little friend.
Well, I can tell you all that I know.
Right.
And
I
I
will
will.
learn more about fiends.
Eventually, Fiel will go lay Yeska in the bed and then sit at the foot of the bed and rest his head against the wall, like his arms crossed against the wall.
Did
at the foot of the
Angelo
bed,
join us
and sleep there.
before we go to bed?
Nope.
Fuck! Guess we went back to the rooms. Sucks that none of us could magically communicate with anyone else.
Oh well.
That would be handy. I'm not even capable of anything like that.
Maybe we'll find some earrings.
I will
Yeah,
say.
we'll fashion
if
some
it-
sending stones.
If it means